Perfect. Okay. So I don't know about you guys, but when I was in elementary, I was in public school hanggang high school. At normally, elementary hanggang high school, 'di ba pagka public school ka, meron kang task doon sa room nyo. So meron kayong mga group, 'di ba? Tapos may task na naka-assign for Monday, Tuesday kung sino yung cleaners, 'di ba? Ewan ko kung ganyan sa inyo. Sa amin ganyan. So may mga cleaners, kunyari Monday kami yung cleaners, Tuesday group 2 yung cleaners. So normally naka-graph din 'yon, 'di ba? Our math teachers will ask us to graph the cleaners for the month. So for example, on Monday ito yung cleaner, Tuesday ito yung cleaner, 'di ba? Number 2, yung performance nyo when it comes to, let's say for example, as a group or a class performance, section performance, naka-graph din yan. Tinuturo na sa atin ng mga teacher kung paano i-interpret yung graph sa simula pa lang. And mind you that this chart is composed of numbers. Whether or not you believe in it or you agree with it, everything that you see in the chart right now is numbers. It's just represented in a shape. Okay? And a line. And different lines. So pag gumamit tayo ng maraming indicators, for example, marami kayong makikita ang mga linya-linya dito. So, Coach, ECN po ba si ACY Capital? Yes. ACY have 2 different accounts. So number 1 is a Pro Zero account. Ito na nga sabi ko sa inyo. Sagutin ko yung mga tanong niya. Kaya niiwasan ko magpasa eh. So Pro Zero account and standard account. So Pro Zero account is yung parang ECN version ng ACY, which, ayan, notice nyo naman. Tingnan mo naman yung spread kung gano'ng kababa. So alam nyo naman, di ba? 0, 1, 3, 3, 2. That is 0 point. So that's a pip. That's a point. So meaning to say, 0 point yan in pips. So for example, yung 0, that's 0 pips. Yung 4, that's 0.4. 3, 0.3. Right? Pwede pa check sa XAU-USD. Okay, first of all, even if I check gold, I don't trade gold. Okay? There are people that do. I don't personally trade gold because I'm not a scalper. Scalpers do trade gold because you can easily make a lot of money in a very short amount of time. Pero sometimes, don't take my word for this, okay? Pero in my experience, with a lot of traders that I've been in contact and in communication with, and mga nakasama ko sa industriya, there's no fundamentals behind scalping. So in scalping, sometimes you may win, sometimes you may lose. It just depends on kung ano yung yung ginagamit mong risk to reward, 'di ba, per trade. In my opinion lang naman to, my personal opinion, like I said, ako lang to, I don't see any value in scalping. It's just gonna give you a lot of headaches, heart attack. Sa simula, lahat ng trader siguro nagsisimula sa scalping. Why not? Kasi, di ba, in a short amount of time, meron kang kinikita. Pero, it's not sustainable. What's sustainable is a strategy that you can replicate. Okay. Doon sa mga nag-iisip a strategy that's sustainable is something that you can put into papers. Okay? Strategy that you can put into papers. Hindi yung puro gut feeling ka lang na okay, basta feeling ko aangat to, feeling ko bababa to. That's not how trading works. Kung gut feeling ka, di sana magsugal ka na lang sa casino. Walang pinagkaiba yon. Kung mag-gut feeling ka lang, casino ka na lang kasi walang strategy dun eh. Well, of course, may mga games na may strategy, don't get me wrong. Pero in trading, there's a reason why Forex is a course, right? There's a reason why economics and trading in general is a course in other countries. Kasi pwede siyang aralin. Meron ka ba nakitang kurso ng casino? Wala naman. So, trading is a course in other countries in the US, especially Forex trading. Naging kurso na to eh. But if you think about it, if you go through the course, if you go through the process of learning how to trade, wala kang makikita ron na nagtuturo ng scalping. Scalping is just a retail concept. I'm not saying it's not working. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying for majority of the people, they'd rather trade swings or they'd rather trade intraday than scalping. Kasi nga, again, you can make a lot of money in short amount of time and you can also lose money in a short amount of time. May mga kilala akong ganyan. Ito hindi ako babanggit ng pangalan kasi baka nandito siya. Pero itong trader ko na to, sobrang successful na siya. Meron akong estudyante dati na scalper siya From $2,000 yung account niya, ito, walang biro to kaya ko kayo bigyan ng ebidensya. From $2,000, umabot ng $17,000 in 1 week. $2,000, basically 100,000 pesos, umabot ng almost 1 million pesos in 1 week. Times 10. How do you even do that? Diba? Scalper siya. Sabi ko, wow, ang galing, diba? Okay, believe ako. Pero sabi ko sa kanya, ingat ka lang ng kaunti kasi ganito yung mangyayari sa account mo pag tinuloy-tuloy mo yan. Syempre, confident na siya dahil nagawa niyo yun. Ako mismo sa sarili ko, hindi ko kayang gawin yung times 10 in 1 week. That's not how I trade. Pero ano siya, high-risk trader siya. Scalper siya, yun yung gusto niya. Alam mo, pagkasabi ko sa kanya, I think the following week, within 1 day, bumalik sa 2,000 yung laman ng account niya. Ito malupit, the following day, naging 1,000 na lang. So if that's the life that you want, go be a scalper. Yung sobrang tindi ng emotions mo, biglang angat, biglang bababa. Pero if you want a relaxed, chill kind of life with trading, then be a swing trader or intraday or there's a lot of different options. Hindi naman pwedeng puro scalping na. So, sa trading kasi, sa totoo lang, kaya na-overhype siya kasi ginagamit na example yung mga scalpers na natodoble, triple, quadruple yung accounts nila. And that happens, don't get me wrong. Kaya naman talaga mangyari yun. Kaya lang, just don't, palagi ko sinasabi sa mga estudyante ko, winarningan ko na kayo, sabi ko sa kanilang ganyan, if you feel like doing it, parang drugs, diba? For example, dati, meron tayong war on drugs kay Digong. Anong palagi yung sinasabi? Huwag nyo nang subukan. Okay? Ako ganyan ako sa mga estudyante ko, huwag nyo nang subukan kasi nakaka-addict mag-scalping. There will be people, statistically, that will be successful in scalping, pero again, statistically, 99% of scalpers do not make it out. Kasi nga, yung roller coaster of emotions nandyan. Lalaruin ka Isipin mo, within 1 day, pwede kang kumita ng $10,000 or let's say mga $2,000, 100,000 isang araw. Diba? Why would you not want that? So you're gonna enter. Tuloy-tuloy na hanggang sa hindi ka na nakontento, wala ka nang sinusunod na proper risk management, strategy, planning, na wala na lahat sa'yo. Puro ka na lang gut feeling. Ano nangyayari sa mga taong nananalo sa casino? The following day, they go back. The following day, they burn all their money. Tama? So that is the same analogy behind scalping. Baka sabihin niya, tinatakot ako ni Coach. No, I'm not trying to scare anyone off scalping, okay? Choice niyo yan. Hindi ko kayo pipilitin na huwag kayo mag-scalping. Choice niyo yan. Kasi malaki talaga ang kita sa scalping. But I'm just not a fan of it kasi against sa mga it's against my principles as a trader. Okay? Alam mo yan, parang it's just I'm just against it. Ganun na lang. Let's just put it that way. So gold is commonly used commodity for scalping. Okay? Kasi ang bilis talaga ng movement nito. Of course, ngayon, wala kang makikitang movement, di ba? Hindi gumagalaw. Bakit hindi gumagalaw? Kasi by 9:30 p.m., merong non-farm payroll. NFP. So sa NFP, makikita nyo pagmasdan nyo mabuti mamaya yung galaw nito. Sa ngayon, ganyan lang siya, di ba? Ayaw gumalaw. Konting-konti lang. Walang ginagalaw. Pero pag 9:30 na or mga 9:29 onwards, biglang whoop, mag-i-increase yung volatility because there's a news that's coming out at 9:30 p.m. today. So, okay, for the sake of those beginners na hindi naiintindihan yung mga sinasabi ko. So, as a trader po kasi ganito. Pakisulat. The 3 things that you need to master would be number 1 is technical analysis. Okay? Technical analysis, number 1. And technical analysis is not a strategy. Marami nagkakamali dito. Akala nila, technical analysis yung strategy ko. No, it's not a strategy. It is an assessment methodology. It's your way of analyzing the market. It's not a strategy. Pag sinabing strategy, yun yung meron kang rule number 1, rule number 2, rule number 3, rule number 4. Meron kang manual algorithms to follow before you take a trade. At meron kang exactly kung saan yung stop loss, kung saan yung take profit. Yun ang strategy. Okay? So technical analysis is an assessment methodology. Ano pa yung isang assessment methodology? Number 2, fundamental analysis. Okay? Tapos bago ko i-explain to, i-differentiate ko lang muna lahat. And number 3, most importantly, risk management. Okay? So, ano bang pinagkaiba-iba nitong tatlo na to? Technical analysis is mainly based on what you see in the chart. Sabi ko nga kanina, lahat ng nakikita mo sa chart, it's all numbers. Okay? Lahat na nakikita mo sa chart, it's all numbers. It's just represented in different lines, different shapes, different forms, pero it's just number. Okay? I'll explain why. But in technical analysis, it's a way of analyzing where the market will go. Kasi ang decision making mo lang naman dito dalawa eh. Either you're going to buy or you're going to sell. Actually, dinadagdagan ko yan, do nothing. Yung pangatlong option ko is do nothing. Kasi yan yung palagi kong akala kasi ng mga traders, the moment you enter the markets, the moment you open your MT4, kaya you're not under any obligation to take a trade anyway, guys. So, wag niyong isipin na pag nag-open ka na ng MT4, kailangan may trade ka kagad. No. You're not under any obligation to take any trade. So, are you going to buy if you think it's going up? Or are you going to sell if you think that the market is going down? Or you're going to do nothing if you're unsure. Okay? Unless you're 100% sure, hindi naman 100%, unless you are about 90% sure that a certain direction will go, the market will go, then you are ought to do nothing. You're under no obligation to take any trade on every day. So pakisulat din yan ha. You are under no obligation to take any trade. Kasi ang ginagawa kasi ng mga tao, iba kasi yung approach eh. Alam mo, ang way of trading talaga is what we call confluence trading. Pag confluence trading ka, discretionary trader, you have a certain rules to follow and you have certain currencies to trade. Hindi mo pwedeng i-trade lahat ng currencies. Okay, sige, ito yung sinasabi ko eh. Ang dami ko talagang gustong i-explain, kaya lang nahihirapan ako pagkasyahin yung ano. So pagbigyan nyo na ako kung medyo mabibilis yung facing ko, sabihin nyo lang pag medyo buibilis tayo. Okay. So, the thing is this. Normally, when you open your chart, di ba, ganito, technical analysis is all about analyzing. So, ang decision mo, ito yung obligation mo as a trader. Identify whether the market is going up or the market is going down. This is your job as a trader. Mag-analyze, mag-assess. Okay? You go at a certain chart. You go at Euro USD, you go XAU USD, you go GBP USD. Mag-assess. If you think that gold will go up against the dollar, if you think that euro will go up against the dollar, if you think that pound will go up against the dollar, ang trabaho mo is ma-assess siya. Ang tanong, what are the skills you need to assess that? Ito na po yun. Number 1 and number 2. Technical analysis and fundamental analysis. How do you assess the market if it's going up using technical analysis? So dyan na papasok yung mga patterns, retail concepts, SMC for example, smart money concept. Dyan na papasok yung mga continuation pattern, consolidation, support and resistance. Dyan na papasok yung retracement strategy, yung Fibonacci tool. Diyan na papasok yung iba't iba pang mga indicators na libo-libong indicators na available sa MT4. Yeah. Well, yung nasa MT4 nasa hundreds lang, pero outside of MT4 there's like 1,000 indicators out there that you can use. Okay? So, lahat po 'yon pasok sa technical analysis. Okay? So, whether you're looking at daily time frame, weekly time frame, whatsoever it may be, lahat ng nakikita mo sa chart itself, yung pag-analyze mo basing on the chart alone is technical analysis. Okay? Number 2, fundamental analysis. Ano naman po yung fundamental analysis? Excuse me lang ha. So doon sa mga may experience sa inyo sa stock trading, kung meron man, alam nyo yan. When you're trying to trade a stock, when you're trying to buy a certain stock, let's say, Meralco, right? Wala nang ABS-CBN. Na-delist sila. Bloomberry, paborito ng lahat. Bloomberry. Let's say you're trying to buy JFC, Jollibee Food Corporation. Let's say you're trying to buy All Home ni Villar. Yun yung malakas ngayon. Tapos meron pa isang bago. Hindi na ako updated sa PSE eh. Pero okay, whatever stock market you're looking at, when you are studying that stock, the price of that stock, aside from technical analysis, you're gonna do a little bit of background investigation. Sino bang may-ari niyan? Sino ba owner niyan? Anong purpose niyan? Anong industry niyan? May industry analysis pa, 'di ba? Ang daming fundamental niyan analysis part niyan eh. Sa Forex, ganitong kasimple. What we're trading are currencies against each other. Okay? So ano ang titignan mo pagka currency ang tinatrade mo? Kung stock market ang tinatrade mo, bibili ka ng certain stock, titignan mo yung news doon sa stock na yon, di ba? Industry analysis, di ba? Competition, yung titignan mo yung competition niya, ganong kalalakas yung competition. Pag-aaralan mo, sino ba yung owners nitong company na to? May posibilidad ba to na lumago? Di ba? Kaya pag tinitignan mo yung stock bago mo bilhin. That's your due diligence as an investor, na aralin mo muna bago mo bilhin. Ngayon sa Forex, dahil bansa ang pinag-uusapan natin dito, currencies, ano ngayon yung titignan mo? Palagay mo. What are you going to check? Macroeconomics. Very good, Pat. So, you look at the macroeconomics. So, there's two things, di ba? There's micro and macroeconomics. So, micro focuses more on the stock market, stock companies. It's within the industries, the corporations. Macroeconomic is where we capitalize on. We're trying to learn about Forex because we're trading currencies. Ang tinatrade po natin dito ay mga currency. At ang hindi natin alam, on a day-to-day basis, ay merong news na lumalabas sa mga currency niyan. Okay, buburahin ko muna to kasi mag-aaltab ako So buburahin ko to, guys. If you are done writing it, good. If you're not, picturean nyo na lang muna or screenshot nyo tong part na to. Okay. So, ang fundamental analysis po ng Forex ay ganito. Meron tayong mga websites. I'll give you guys free websites to look for. Number one, of course, i-promote na natin yung page natin. So, meron tayong sa Limitless page, Training Academy. You go to Market Watch. Meron tayong economic calendar dito. Okay? So, yan. Diyan makikita mo yung mga news. Pero para sa akin, hindi ko naman ibibida yung basta yung website ko lang, no? Siyempre, doon ako sa mas totoo, yung mas dapat yung gamitin. Ito kasi marami masyadong lumalabas, hindi mo siya ma-filter ng maayos. Although pwede mo na ma-filter, pero ang pinaka-user-friendly talaga sa lahat ng mga economic calendars would be forexfactory.com. So I'll give this to you as well. I-bookmark nyo na yung mga pages na yan kung seryoso kayo sa trading. And this one as well. myfxbook/Forex Economic Calendar. So itong mga to, dito mo makikita yung mga news. So lahat po kasi ng bansa, although hindi natin alam, hindi natin napapansin, or we are not taught about it in school. Ako kasi nag-aaral ako economics talaga. Economics student ako. So simula pa lang alam ko na to. Pero for the general population, it's not something that you brought up in the news, di ba? Unless manonood ka. Alam mo, sa Pilipinas, meron nang yan. Natutuwa nga ako Sa US kasi merong Bloomberg. Most Western countries may Bloomberg. Tapos may CNN Business TV. Tapos merong, ano pa yung isang page. Basta marami silang mga finance news outlet Sa Pilipinas dati wala. Ngayon meron na. Ano ba yung ABS-CBN yun nakalimutan ko Sa gabi siya pinapalabas sa ano nga pala yung basta so meron ng news ngayon sa Pilipinas bukod sa TV Patrol at midnight merong ABS-CBN news na finance. Okay? Ano nga pala yun? Clint, pwede pa ano? Ano ba yun? Kalimutan ko yung title. Sige, search ko. Maano ako dito mababother ako dito ABS-CBN Finance News. Kasi pinapanood ko yun, nakakalimutan ko lang yung title. Finance News. Meron silang ganyan ngayon sa gabi. ANC Business. Okay, so merong ANC Business. I think this is the one. Ayun, okay, tama. Sir Joel, thank you very much. So ANC Business, yung ANC Business, pinapalabas nila yan pagka midnight sa ibang sa cable, sa yung malalayong channel na nabili ng Channel 2. Yung mga malalayong stations na nabili ng Channel 2 dati. So, in fact, na-interview na yung isang kaibigan ko dito sa ANC. Ako dati, muntik na ako ma-interview dyan with regards to Forex. So yung friend ko, kilala nung iba sa inyo dito, si Sachi Turiano, dati business partner sa ano. So she was interviewed here many times. So yan, it's a finance channel, and normally it's not something that you see on a day-to-day basis on TV, 'di ba? Hindi mo nakikita na binabalita, okay, ang forecast ng economy sa Pilipinas, tataas ang GDP natin or bababa ang GDP natin. It's not something that you see because it's not something that's catchy to many Filipinos. Unfortunately, kasi 'di ba mas catchy sa atin yung Gretchen Barreto, makipag-away sa bar, yung mga ganun, yung mga ganun. I mean, I understand that kasi syempre gustong kumita ng mga news outlet. Hindi naman sila pwedeng um, mag-focus dun sa mga gusto nilang matuto yung mga tao pero at the same time hindi naman sila kikita kasi bababa yung engagement nila. Mapapansin mo naman, 'di ba? Minsan yung mga headline na sobrang catchy, yun yung mga sumisikat. So, hindi na yes, sa IFS, kapartner ko dati yan si Misachi. So tatabunan yung mga importante at yung mga relevant news ng mga news na walang kwenta. Yan ang totoong nangyayari sa atin sa Pilipinas. Well, it's not only in the Philippines, probably in some other countries. Pero kasi alam mo sa US and sa other Western countries, very important sa kanila economic news. Nagbabanday talaga sila kung ano na nangyayari. Kaya lang at the same time, medyo nagko-cause din ng panic at saka ng depression sa mga tao pag nakakabalita sila na, oh, we are currently projecting a recession, blah, blah, blah. So, sa Pilipinas, wala tayong pakialam doon masyado, yung mga majority ng mga Pilipino. So, we're not used to seeing this. Pero ngayon, kung talagang interesado ka mag-trade at gusto mong matuto, gusto mong pasukin itong mundo na to, hindi ko sinasabing maging master ka nito, di ba? Ang sinasabi ko lang, you have to be aware. You have to be aware. You have to have a little bit of understanding kung ano ba tong mga news na to at what kind of impact it may have on the currency that you are trading. Okay? So, ngayong gabi, ito yung pinaka common na, well, not common, pinaka notorious na news at alam na alam ng lahat ng mga traders to. Ang tawag po dito is NFP or non-farm payroll or non-farm employment change. So ito ay basically from the term itself, it's unemployment data in the US. At ito yung pinaka majorly affecting sa US dollar, euro, GBP. So kung ano, depende kung ano yung magiging resulta nito mamaya at 9:30 PM lalabas nila yung news. So 9:30 PM is like 8:30 AM Eastern Time. So 9:30 PM sa atin, in maybe 40 minutes, 37 minutes from now, makikita natin kung ano, positive ba or negative yung employment data ng Amerika, and you'll see how the markets will go wild up and down. Right now, you notice halos walang movement, di ba? So, ito, aalisin ko muna ang mga indicators. Dito lang muna tayo sa plain blank chart. So, as you can see right now, there's not a lot of movement, di ba? It's just sobrang bagal, di ba? Ang bagal, wala kang kikitain masyado, kaya nga bagal. So, it just goes up a little bit, goes down a little bit. Tingnan mo naman, no? Kanina pa siya 1.1, nakikita niyo ba itong price na to? 1.0936. Kanina pa ganyan. Tapos magiging 1.0935, magiging 1.0937. Normally, hindi naman ganyan kabagal. Pero the reason why it's like that right now, because all participants, especially financial markets, they're waiting for the news to come out para magde-decide sila if they're going to buy or sell certain currencies. Kaya wala pang movement ngayon. Mamaya, trust me, at 9:30 PM, makikita mo mag-wild yan. Tandaan yung itsura niya ngayon, ha? Tandaan yung itsura niya ngayon. Okay. So, this in itself is called fundamental analysis. So, being able to interpret the news and its effect on the currency is called fundamental analysis. And of course, last but not the least, yung pinaka-importante is ganong kadalas, okay, very good question. Ganong kadalas ang minsan, no? Ganong kadalas ang NFP? Every first Friday of the month. Every first Friday of the month. Tama si Sandra. Si Sandra, estudyante ko na dati ito eh. Hi Sandra, magandang gabi sa'yo. Okay, every first Friday of the month ang NFP, and that's something for many traders, excited sila dito. Kasi feeling nila, kikita sila ng malaki, di ba? Pero ako, I warn my students not to trade NFP. Kasi during NFP, you are going to see this move up and down in a short amount of time. So pag hindi prepared yung account mo, pwede ka ma-burn. Diba? Within that same move on a short amount of time. Especially pag nag-overtrade ka. Alam mo, sometimes people will never learn. Pero ang maganda kasi doon sa ibang traders, kahit scalper sila at talagang grabe sila mag-risk ng accounts, aminado naman sila at okay lang sa kanila. Sabi nila, nagpapatalo nga ako sa casino ng malaki eh. Bakit di ko na lang dito ipatalo kung mas may chance ako. So, if that is your belief system, okay lang, walang problema. Sige, mag-scalp ka anytime you want. Pero if you want trading to be a source of income na consistent na, hindi yung paminsan-minsan lang, then you have to listen to what I'm going to say and what I'm being saying and what I will continue saying, that there is a process, there is a rule, there is a manual algorithm that you need to strictly follow pag ikaw ay nagte-trade. It doesn't have to be my own strategy. Pwedeng sarili mo, pwedeng nahanap mo sa iba. Basta meron kang strategy, technical, fundamental, pinaghalo, at saka risk management, pinaka-importante. You have to strictly follow it no matter what you feel, no matter what you think, no matter if you're happy or sad, if you're drunk, if you're sleepy, you follow the rules. Okay. Ano ba ang importansya ng following rules? Let's talk about planes a little bit. Alam niyo yung mga eroplano? They have when were they invented? I think 1900s yung actually 1890s pa yata ba yung ano ba to yung yung last name nila, yung magkapatid na naka-imbento ng mga eroplano. So they were invented long time ago, and passenger planes were mostly invented or mostly Wright brothers. Thank you very much. So passenger planes were mostly within the 1940s upwards, diba? During the World War II and after the World War II, dumami na yung mga passenger planes. So, sa dinami-dami ng mga flights from then to now, on a daily basis, ilang libo yung flights, diba? Alam nyo ba na less than 1% ang recorded accidents? Siguro 0.001% ang recorded plane crashes. Of course, it's romanticized and na-highlight. Pag meron lang kahit isa na na-aksidenteng aeroplano, bumibida sa ating lahat kasi iniisip mo. I mean, do you know that statistically, ako kasi I love statistics. So my argument is always based on statistics. Do you know, may mga taong takot sa aeroplano, di ba? Ayaw sumakay ng aeroplano kasi baka daw mag-crash. Do you know that statistically, you have better chances of getting hit by a lightning bolt or than be involved in a plane crash? Mas malaki yung chance in Tagalog na matamaan ka ng kidlat kaysa makasakay ka sa aeroplanong na aksidente. Statistically, mas malaki yung chance. But the question is why? Why? What is within the pilots? May mga pilot errors and stuff like that, especially nowadays. Mahirap na nga magkaroon ng pilot error kasi lahat auto-pilot na, di ba? Computerized na. AI na ang nagpapatakbo ng aeroplano pag nasa ere na. Ang kailangan lang ng piloto pag magla-landing at saka pag-take off. So, bakit nga ba maliit yung tsansa ng mga plane crashes sa dinami-dami ng flights every day? Alam nyo yung sagot dyan? O sige, subukan natin. Sino makakapagbigay sa akin ng sagot? Bakit maliit yung tsansa? Bukod sa sabihin natin, sige, edukado yung mga piloto, nag 4-year course, plus another 2 years, plus another 2 years ng pagpapalipad ng aeroplano, experience sila, blah, blah, blah. Yes, nandun na tayo. Pero bakit ba maliit yung tsansa na magkaroon ng plane crash? Palagay nyo. What's within the pilots? Anyone? Knowledge, okay, tama naman. Risk management, training, yes, tama naman lahat yan. Pero there's one thing that's really very, very specific na ginagawa ng mga piloto bago mag-take off. May sinusunod silang protocols, okay, medyo malapit na. Ano yung ginagawa ng mga piloto bago mag-take off? Bakit ba ang tagal bago lumipad ng aeroplano? Okay, very good. Signals or check-up, they check everything. So they have a checklist. Okay? Pilots do have a checklist. Bago lumipad, kahit sobrang inis na yung mga pasahero, delayed na kayong flight, di pa tayo maalis, wala kaming pakialam sa inyo. For your safety to, mag-check kami. Di ba? They check all the instruments. They check everything that they can. Meron silang checklist. Actually, may literal na checklist yan. Ha? Dati may ano pa eh. Guys, admins, merong pumapasok na yung pangalan niya ang weird. Puro numbers and letters. So please tell him to change the name kung sino man yan para mapapasok siya. Nasa waiting room. Thank you very much. Clint and Joyce. Okay. So, bakit ganon? Sabi ko nga, merong checklist. So, merong checklist na sinusundan ang mga piloto bago sila mag-take off. Okay? Literal na checklist yan, ha? Dati naka-laminated pa yan. Laminated yan nandun sa sa cockpit. Ngayon, meron ng tablet. Tanongin mo, pag may kilala kang piloto, may nakita na akong tablet ng mga piloto, may pilot's tablet na tinatawag. Nandun yung mga checklist, doon nila babasahin yung weather conditions, yung pupuntahan nila, doon sila magbabasa ng mga updates dun sa bansa na pupuntahan nila, ano yung mga bagong mga routine, blah, blah, blah. At the same time, nandun yung checklist. At nakasynchronize na yon sa instruments nila sa aeroplano. And they do that every time. No matter how long or short the duration of the flight is, they will have to do that. Okay? So why am I saying this? Anong kinalaman ng piloto sa trading? In trading, you also have a checklist. The proper way of trading is following a checklist. Para maliit yung chance na ma-burn yung account mo or matalo yung trades mo, you have to follow a checklist. And that checklist is yung nga sinasabi kong manual algorithms. So yung bakit sinabing manual? Kasi yung automated algorithms, naka-encode na siya, tapos yung AI na yung bahala. Manual, ikaw mismo yung mano-mano mag-check. Okay? You can automate this, especially nowadays, meron ng better ways of automating strategies. May mga yung chat GPT, kung familiar kayo doon, pwede na siya mag-code ng Python. Iba-ibang codes pwede niyo gawin para sa'yo. Pero ako, I'd rather trade discretionary trading. Tanggalin ko muna yung camera ko, guys, kasi medyo na-affect yung internet. So I'd rather be a discretionary trader. Kasi nga, I just follow, like I said, certain rules. I just follow a checklist. Okay? So that is what you need to have. That is what you need to be para ikaw ay maging consistently profitable trader. Okay? So, nag-aantay lang ako ng news actually. Inaantay ko lang yung 9:30 p.m. para kapag trade tayo ng kaunti. Tayo lang natin lumabas yung NFP. Pero before that, let's go to our PowerPoint. Teka, tanggalin ko muna yung sharing kasi naglolo ko eh. Here you go. Okay. Beginner's Guide to Forex Trading. Kala mo magsisimula pa lang tayo eh. No? Ang dami-dami nung sinabi ko kanina. No, ginagawa ko kasing hybrid, hinahati-hati ko. So minsan lipat tayo sa chart, minsan lipat tayo sa PowerPoint kasi I know how boring it could be or it can be pagka puro na lang PowerPoint. Di ba nakaka-bore? So palipat-lipat tayo sa chart. Okay? And that's what we will do for the remainder of the season. Remainder of the class. Okay. So the best investment that you can make, sabi nga kanina nung isang nagsabi sa inyo, nakalimutan ko kung sino, the best investment that you can make is an investment in yourself. The more you learn, the more you'll earn. And that is absolutely true. Kaya nga, ikaw pala, si Brendo. So you have to give yourself, guys, a top pat in the back. Kasi you're here, di ba? Obviously, you're trying to learn something new. You're trying to invest in yourself instead of just being outside and, splurging and shopping or gimmick. Kasi, di ba, gimmick night ngayon. Good job on you na nandito ka ngayon and you're trying to learn something. That's an investment in yourself. Ito yung normally, ito yung normal process natin ng training pagka free webinar, itong class na to. But like I said, hybrid ko na kasi. I jump from MT4, tapos mamaya jump na naman tayo dito sa PowerPoint para hindi boring, 'di ba? I don't want the whole presentation to be all about PowerPoint. Meron dapat may actual live examples tayo sa MT4. Kaya pa alam mo yun, jump tayo kaya hindi natin nasusunod ng maayos to. Okay? Huwag niyo i-expect na masunod natin ng maayos to kasi nga magja-jump tayo. Pero I'll make sure na connected naman yung mga yung pag-jump natin. Okay? Sino nga ba ako? Kanina ba ako salita dito? So my full name is Tarik Gutierrez Tensuan. And I have been trading since 2014 nung ako ay nag-abroad. Doon ako nag-aral talaga. So I started, kasi nag-aral po kasi ako ng economics sa ibang bansa. Hindi ko siya tinapos, pero the reason why is because I started to focus more on Forex trading that time. Actually, naging thesis ko lang to, yung trading. Forex trading talaga, naging thesis ko. Sa totoo lang. Tapos, naging interesado ako. Yung ibang mga kasama ko, they're like, okay, nakapasa ng thesis. Ako, ginawa ko talaga. Sineryoso ko yung pagte-trade. And, the rest is history. Naging on and off naman. Hindi naman puro maganda lang yung story ako. Sir, kamukha mo si Joem Basco. Sino yung Joem Basco? Parang hindi ka nata kilala yun. Joem Basco. Okay. So, initially, it's not that it's not like a happy story na nag-start ako mag-trade tapos okay, naging successful na kagad ako. No, it's not like that. Of course, I've had my ups and downs. I've been trading for a long time pero sa totoo lang, may mga ilang taon na nag-stop ako. Bakit? During the first years ko na nagte-trade, na-burn ako ng account 2 beses. Kasi scalper ako noon eh. 2 beses na sunog. Pag sinabing nasunog, ibig sabihin naubos lahat ng laman ng account ko. And that is a very, very painful experience for me. Especially nung nagsisimula pa lang ako nung mga time na yun, wala pa naman akong gaanong pera noon. So, yung mga tinedeposit ko sa trading account ko, minsan yun na yung savings ko, nauubos pa. Kaya nga, naging lifelong goal ko na as much as possible, wala akong magiging estudyante na mababurn ng account. And as I think, hindi naman ako sa magmamayabang, I think so far, with my years of trading, bilang mo lang sa dalira yung mga nakaburn ng account. And maybe Sandra can testify to this and some of my students na dumaan in the past. Meron mga nakaka-burn pa rin ng account, yung mga hindi sumusunod sa akin. Pero as long as you follow my rules, majority ng mga estudyante ko nakakapag-withdraw sa broker pagkatapos namin. Totoo to, hindi ako nagmamayabang or nag-ano. You can go around, tingnan niyo yung Facebook page natin, yung Facebook group natin, kausapin niyo yung mga traders natin kung ano yung totoong storya. Wala, bihirang-bihira ang nakaka-burn sa amin. Kasi nga, I make it a point that they don't do the things that I did, kaya naubos yung account ko. So, yun naman. Hindi naman sa, it's something just, I'm really proud of that. Kasi nga, naging lifelong goal ko yan. Okay? Anyway, so, the rest is history. I went back to the Philippines. I started my own local bar and bistro. So, I did that. I really, really wanted to venture into traditional type of business. Okay? Meron akong passion for, wala akong hilig sa pagpapatakbo ng isang bar or what, something like that. No? Mahilig lang talaga akong uminom. At saka, yung mga kaibigan ko na connection ko, basically, dinadala ko dyan sa bar ko. Right? So medyo nakaipon tayo abroad eh. Akala ko ganun-ganun lang. Nakaipon ako abroad, started going back to the Philippines, totally stop ako sa trading, tapos akala ko ganun na lang yun. The rest, to cut the long story short, nalugi yung aking traditional business. So that's when I figured out na hindi lang pala siya ganun-ganun kadali. And then, na-realize ko na wait lang, meron nga pala akong pinag-aralan na trading, bakit hindi ko siya balikan? That's when I realized that trading is a skill that you can always come back to whenever you need. For example, nga si Sandra kanina, sabi niya, babalik ako sa trading ngayon, sabi niya ganyan. So, yeah, it's true. You may learn trading right now, tapos medyo malaylo ka, na burn yung account mo, or may hindi maganda nangyari sa trades mo, or busy ka sa ibang ginagawa mo, tapos you can come back to trading few years later, it's still the same thing, di ba? So, yun ang na-realize ko, and the rest is history. Until yun na nga, nagkaroon na kami ng movement in the Philippines where we started roaming around. And, well, essentially, gusto lang namin magturo dahil nga sa dinami-dami ng mga scam panis dito sa Pilipinas. Company ang tawag namin dyan. So, we just wanted to educate people about financial literacy. In fact, nagkaroon pa nga kami ng, kung mapapansin nyo itong nasa gilid na to, this is my seminar with DepEd, DepEd officials yan. Majority sa mga yan, ito sila ma'am, sila sir, puro mga officials sila sa DepEd. Nag-seminar ako sa kanila kasi gusto nilang, akala nila, yung parang ang initial thinking doon, magkakaroon ng panibagong curriculum that's about financial literacy. Alam mo kung ano nangyari afterwards? I'm not saying this is because of me kasi marami naman sila nakausap ng mga financial educators. Pero alam mo ba ngayon sa K-12, kasama na yung financial literacy? Alam niyo ba yan? Pag nag-aral ka sa high school, senior high, kasama na sa curriculum ang financial literacy. And I'm really, 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 really happy when I heard that news. That was, I think, 2021 nung nilabas sila yung news na yan. Kasi nga, we've been pushing for that. I think it's long overdue na isama talaga dapat ang financial literacy sa Pilipino. Diba? Masyado kasi tayong nagiging ignorante sa financials. Kaya marami tuloy na yung scam. Anyway, yes, totoo. Actually, pwede nyo i-Google. Google nyo. Financial literacy K-12. Hindi ko lang alam kung kailan siya magiging officially part of the curriculum. I think it's going on as we speak. Pero hindi ako sure dyan kasi hindi naman ako nag-aaral or wala naman akong connection talaga sa DepEd. Pero it was out in the news that they plan to include financial literacy sa K-12. So that's a good thing, di ba? At least mga bata pa lang matututo na tayo mag-manage ng pera at kung mag-manage ng investment. And I was invited also in the States. Etong picture na to sa baba ay nasa Dallas, Texas ako niyan. where we had a convention with all other traders from all around the globe. Nagkaroon kami ng convention. And bakit nga ba may Limitless PH Trading Academy? So it is a community for Filipino traders. Okay? So it's not just a company, it's not a trading school. It's not just a trading school. It's not a company per se. It is a community for Filipinos who are venturing into Forex trading, especially yung mga baguhan pa lang, from yung mga advanced na pero gusto nila ng additional learning. Okay? And in 2022, you can also Google this, we were top 4, I think, sa best Forex trading schools in the Philippines by Broker Tested. So Broker Tested is like an independent independent media sila na nagre-review ng mga brokers at saka ng mga trading schools. Parang WikiFX, kung familiar kayo sa WikiFX. So, humbled enough to share with you guys that we won the award. It's not like an awarding na may personal na. Basta nandun kami sa website nila as top 4 Forex trading school in the Philippines, and really happy that our efforts have been rewarded. And this is we are registered locally. We have, this is our DTI and yung aming DTI number if you want to check it out. Sino po naging number 1 broker dito sa Pilipinas? I think ATFX, merong yung partner ng ATFX at saka matagal na sila I think mga 2015 pa lang sila. Nandiyan na. So yun, sila yung number 1. Okay lang, number 4 pa rin. It's not too bad for us. Kami lang, out of the 5 schools, kami lang yung either pinakamurang course or libreng course. Lahat yun ang mamahal. Kami, we can give it for free. So yun ang ating pride dyan. Thank you sa mga nagko-congratulate. Okay. So, yan, like I said, it's a community. It's mostly online. The reason why we can give free courses kasi online po tayo. Okay? If we go, although we have an office in Makati. Kung meron sa inyo mga taga Manila at gusto bumisita ng office, you're welcome anytime. Pero nandun lang kami mga twice or thrice a week. Kasi hybrid setup kami, no? Pati yung mga employees natin. 2 to 3 times, minsan 1 time lang, once a week. Nandun kami sa ACY office sa Makati. That is in Rigus sa Ascot Hotel sa 7th floor. So if you want to visit us there, you can go visit us. Normally, Thursday, Friday kami nandun. So we do still provide one-on-one coaching there kung yung ibang mga VVIP students namin na gusto ng in-person, nagpupunta sila doon. Pero yung mga group class, dahil wala naman kaming conference room doon na pwedeng gamitin, yung mga group class, puro online lang. Okay? And also, it gives an opportunity to all other Filipinos na sobrang lalayo. Kasi ang training kasi natin hindi naman 2 araw, 3 araw lang o 1 linggo lang eh. Ang training kasi natin 3 months, 'di ba? 10 weeks. So, ang hirap naman yata noon na araw-araw or twice, thrice a week kang pupunta sa amin, yung commute mo pa lang ang hirap na. Kaya we decided to make it, online. Para mas madali. Actually, bago pa mag-pandemic, talagang online na kami magturo eh. Bago pa mag-pandemic, way before pandemic. Kasi nga, na-realize ko, ito yung pinaka-cost efficient. At the same time, mas relax yung mga estudyante kasi nasa bahay lang sila. Kasi yung pupunta ka pa sa office, di ba? Pero like I said, if you prefer person-to-person training or face-to-face training, pwede rin naman. I'll let you know how to take advantage of that. So, yan yung aming result for copy trading. So, ito yung isa sa mga part ng aming VIP trading or VIP package. You can, kagaya ng pinakita ko sa inyo kanina, yung copy trading. So, kasama yan. Ito yung result namin. 70 to 75% win rate kami on average. Probably 2 to 3 trades per week. Not too much. Minsan walang trade sa 1 linggo. Minsan 1 lang. Minsan 5. So depende talaga kung ano yung opportunity na magpapakita sa atin. And these are some of the results of our trading students. Okay? Now, sabi ko nga kanina, di ba? You don't necessarily have to force yourself into active investment. Kung ang hinahanap mo lang talaga ay passive, you have the other options over there, di ba? Ito yung nasa screen nyo ngayon where you can see, for example, mutual funds, Real estate, bonds, hedge funds, private equity, ETF. So, if you wanna ask me, Coach, ano ba yung pinakamagaganda dyan sa mga yan? Well, I'd recommend kung gusto mo ng safer investment pero medyo mababa yung returns, kung punta ka sa bonds, government bonds or private bonds. Tanongin mo, you can ask your bank about it. Pwede nyo tanongin yung banko nyo kung paano kayo makakapag-invest sa bonds or sa government bonds, di ba? Or mostly private bonds yung offer. Tapos, real estate, kung medyo meron kang more than, at least mga 7 figures na savings na pwede mong i-invest sa something na magtatagal at siguradong safe ka, you can invest into real estate as well. Diba? Passive. Hedge funds, wala pa sa Pilipinas yan. Private equity, ito yung para kang namimili ng investment, para kang namimili ng mga businesses. So, ewan ko kung nanonood kayo ng Shark Tank. So, Shark Tank is venture capital. So, private equity is sort of like a venture capital. So, it's actually venture capital or angel investing as some people call it, in which mag-i-invest ka dun sa mga new businesses pa lang. Diba? Ang binibili mo, imbis sa pautang, binibili mo yung shares nila. So, you're taking the risk with them. For example, meron kang kaibigan, nakaisip ng bagong idea ng business. Tapos, kailangan niya mag-expand ng business, kailangan niya ng investment. For example, ang valuation ng company niya is around 1 million. Sabihin niya sa'yo, hey friend, mag-invest ka sa akin 100K, 10% bibigay ko sa'yo. 10% equity stake. Ibig sabihin, 10% ng company sa'yo. So if the company grows into a much bigger company in the future, in case that happens, then 10% yung makikip mo as long as you keep on buying back, or meron kasi iba-ibang rounds yan, so may iba-ibang valuation per round. Sa mga finance students, alam nyo siguro yan. But anyway, so as long as you get to keep your 10%, in the long run, yung 10% mo na 100,000 lang, pwedeng maging 10 million pag tumaas na yung value ng company niya. So, medyo hindi siya safe kasi syempre, mga nagsisimula pa lang na business yung bibilin mo, dahil yung malalaking business, hindi naman magpapa-invest sa'yo yan. Diba? Marami na investor yon. So, yung mga maliliit na business, yung mga nagsisimula pa lang, doon pwede ka mag-invest. Private equity ang tawag dyan. Merong website actually, angelinvesting.com. Pwede nyo puntahan yon. Makakita kayo ng mga new businesses doon, mga new ideas. If you think you believe in the idea of that business, you can invest in them directly. ETF is like mutual funds. So mutual funds, siguro familiar naman tayo dito. So mutual funds is an investment that is gathered or pooled by an fund manager. Right? Papamanage mo yung pera mo sa kanila basically. Actually, ang pretty common yan, hindi na mutual fund eh. Ang pretty common yan yung tinatawag nating VUL, di ba? So meron kang mutual fund plus life insurance. So, for example, baka may mga finance advisor tayo dito. For example, sa PruLife, Sun Life, di ba? PhilAm. So, yung mga yan, nag-o-offer sila ng investment plus insurance. So, insured ka na kung sakali may mangyari sa'yo, plus meron kang investment din sa markets. Normally, Philippine stock market yan, at saka Philippine Stock Exchange, at saka sa bonds nila pinapasok yung investment. So, yung mga binanggit ko na yan, puro passive yan. Okay? Well, relatively passive. Pero if you go into something like stock market, well, stock market can be passive, can be active. Cryptocurrency can be passive, can be active. Kasi long term lang di ba? Buy and hold ka lang. Alam mo yung tinatawag na buy and hold? Tulad ko buy and hold. Buy and hold is like a concept. Holder, yes. So it's like a concept of buying the stock now at the lowest price and then holding for the longest time. Holding for your dear life. Kahit sobrang bumagsak siya or whatsoever, hold mo lang, di ba? Tinatawag ng diamond hands. So, sa stock market, maraming ganyan. Sa cryptocurrency, sobrang daming ganyan. Di ba pumutok yung cryptocurrency noong 2017, 17, tapos nagkaroon ng bubble. Yung Bitcoin nagkaroon ng bubble noong 2018 January, biglang pumutok yung Bitcoin, bagsak ulit sa $3,000. Tapos pumasok yung pandemic, angat na naman ng Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency. Ako, hindi ko itatago. Ang laki na kinita ko rin sa cryptocurrency, sa totoo lang. Dahil yung mga binili kong coins noon, NFT, at saka mostly NFT tsaka DeFi eh. So, iba-iba kasi klase, diba? So, may decentralized finance, pero ako nag-focus ako sa DeFi, may use case na DeFi like XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. I also went into NFT like Decentraland. Tapos meron pa isang DeFi, yung Cardano. So, yun yung mga binili ko and it gave me gave me good returns. Kasi bago pa mag-pandemic, binili ko na yung mga yun eh. Ang tagal ko nang binili, siguro nabili ko yung Cardano, nabili ko siya sa peso, nasa 3 pesos lang per share. Eh, ang maximum niya, umabot yata ng 300 pesos per share. Imagine that. So, medyo maganda yung kinita ko sa cryptocurrency with not a lot of investments. Pero I'd say na, ano siya, it's just a chamba. Okay? For the lack of a better term, sinwerte lang ako kasi nakabili ako ng maaga. Okay? But it's not something that I can repeat anymore. Not unless magkakaroon ulit ng panibagong bull run sa cryptocurrency. So yun, di ba? Buy and hold lang. Wala akong ginawa. Binili ko lang, hinayaan ko lang dyan. Tapos nung pandemic, biglang boom, nagtaas ang lahat. Nag-sell ako ng shares ko. So that's how you know, passive it can be if you think about passively trading it. But when it comes to Forex market, it's different. Wala talagang passive sa Forex. Hindi kasi pwede mag-buy ka tapos i-hold mo. Not unless manual trading ka. Ibig sabihin, paano bibili ka talaga ng pera at i-convert mo sa pera mo. For example, punta ka ng bangko, bili ka ng dollar account, o bili ka ng dollars, kumuha ka ng dollar account. Yung mga ganon. Pero yung Forex trading concept na ginagawa natin into retail trading, hindi siya pwedeng buy and hold. Kasi merong overnight charge, may swap fee. Lalaki ng lalaki yun habang ino-hold mo eh. Excuse me. So, hindi siya pwede talagang buy and hold. Okay? At the same time, walang purpose. Unless kung naipit ka. Correct. Unless kung naipit ka, yes, pwede ka mag-buy and hold. Di ba? Depende na lang sa saan ka naipit. Okay? So, anyway, what is Forex trading? Tumitingin ako sa oras. Malapit na, 8 minutes na lang. Malapit na yung NFP. So, what? Ipit lagi. So, what is Forex trading? Okay. Ito na tayo sa mga boring details. So, maganda na kayo sa mga boring details. Alright, hindi. Joke lang. Hindi boring. Importante ito. So, foreign exchange or FX market is a global marketplace for exchanging national currencies against each other. Tahimik nga sa Telegram. Sino ba tong si Elpido? Kasi, member ka na ba namin? Tahimik daw sa Telegram. Are you our student? Ibang Telegram siguro. Akala ko tahimik talaga sa Telegram namin yun. Anyway, so FX market is a global marketplace. I-highlight yung mga importante for exchanging national currencies against one another. So ayun nga, di ba? You buy and sell different currencies against each other. Yun yung concept, di ba? Paalala nyo sa akin, remind nyo ako pag 9:30 na, maghahanap tayo ng trade. Market participants use Forex to hedge against international currency and interest rate risk or to speculate on geopolitical events and to diversify portfolios. Those are just, major reasons. So ito Forex market is participated by international financial market bodies. Merong dalawang reason why participants participate in Forex. Sulat nyo to kasi nasa exam to mamaya. Number 1 is commercial. Okay? And then number 2 is non-commercial. So, ano ba ina-explain mo ngayon, Coach? Bakit importante yan? Siyempre, pagpapasok ka sa isang market, dapat alam mo kung sino yung mga kalaro mo. For the lack of a better term, kalaro na lang sasabihin ko pero technically hindi mo naman sila kalaro. I'm just saying kalaro kasi participant sila ng Forex. They make the market move. They make the Forex market move. They make the currencies move. Kaya sila yung main participants. And there's 2 reasons why they participate. Yung isang klase ng participate nga or participants nga is yung mga commercial. Ano ba yung commercial? Ito yung mga, for example, central bank, global corporations. Bakit? Ano ang reasons nila? Mostly to protect self-interest, hedge against international currency exchange risk. Okay. Ano tong mga to? Let's focus on this first. Ano ba yung mga nasa commercial? Central bank, global corporations. Central bank, why do they do that? They intervene. Ito, most recently, if you notice, iba pa yung retail, iba pa yung institutional. So yung retail saka institutional, yun yung tayo versus mga bangko. Pero ito yung mismong nagko-compose ng lahat ng nagbabuy and sell ng currencies and why they do it. Okay. So, ano yung commercial participants? Why do they participate? So, like I said, they protect self-interest. Ano ba tong mga bangko? For example, recently, Bank of Japan intervened in the forex market. Ano sinabi intervene? Nakialam sila, binili nila yung sarili nilang currency. They bought back their own currency because sobrang devalued ang Japanese yen over the other currencies in the past few months. So, isa yon, commercial reason. They did not want to make money. Hindi yun yung purpose nila. Sabihin sa inyo ng ibang mga traders, mga central bank, nagpa-participate yan kasi gusto nilang gawa ng pera. It's not true. Okay? They're not gonna make money. They're not allowed to make money out of these trades. They participate because they just want to mitigate a possible recession kung sobrang depreciated yung value ng currency nila. So they will come, intervene, makikialam sila, bibili nila yung sarili nilang currency. Number 2, global corporations. Ito yung mga korporasyon na nag-ooperate internationally. And if you think about it, hindi nyo ba alam na ang mga kumpanya na malalaki ay meron silang araw-araw na kinakaharap na risk? Ano yung risk na yan? Yan yung baka ma-devalue yung currency nila over the currency of the country where they have an operation in. For example, if Apple, si Apple isang global corporation, saan yung factories ni Apple? Majority nasa China. That's one of the reasons why Chinese yuan is always devalued. Sinasadya nila yon kasi nga kailangan healthy at kailangan attractive yung valuation, yung value ng currency nila against major countries or other major countries kasi doon nga ginagawa sa China eh. 'Di ba? Imagine kung ang ino-operate ni Apple sa China, for example, ang operational cost niya on a monthly basis, let's say, kunyari lang to rough estimate lang. Kunyari nagbabudget si Apple ng $1 billion sa China. Okay? And as of the moment, tingnan natin kung magkano 'yon. USD, CNY, kano sa Chinese yuan. So as of the moment, $1 is 6.74 yen. Okay? Tingnan dito. There was a time when the value of yen was 7.20, the value of dollar to yen was 7.28 noong November 2022. And there was even a time that it was 6.36. Right now, the value is 6.74. Kahapon, 6.73. Isang araw, 6.78. So the value of currencies against one another, they do fluctuate on a daily basis in case you didn't notice. Araw-araw nagbabago exchange rate, di ba? Yung dollar to peso, araw-araw nagbabago yan. Okay, so the point being is that paano kung ang budget na $1 billion is just enough for the operational costs in China on a monthly basis? $1 billion as of the moment is 6.74 billion yen. Okay? Paano kung ang budget nila is, let's say, ito lang talaga, 6.74 billion yen. So, US Apple would have to send $1 billion US dollar to China for 6.74 billion yen. Paano pagka na-devalue? Paano pagka naging, let's say for example, 4 yen. $1 is to 4 yen. Paano pag naging $1 is to 5 yen? Yes, malapit na NFP, alam natin. So, paano pag ang $1 is naging 5 yen? Then, ibig sabihin, hindi na enough yung $1 billion para ma-compensate yung kailangan na operational cost ni China, Apple, para mag-operate. Di ba? Hindi nyo ba na-notice yun? I know. Nosebleed. I know we don't notice this kasi hindi naman tayo malaking corporation, pero just come to think of it, how big corporations operate. Ito na yung news. Ito na nga ba sinasabi ko. Putulin muna natin to. Commercial muna tayo. Tingin muna tayo ng news. Tumunog na. Oh, positive. Okay. So this should be good for the US dollar. Tingnan natin. Boom. Tingnan mo yung Euro USD. Kanina, di ba, hindi gumagalaw masyado yan? Nandito lang yan kanina eh. Tingnan mo yung move niya ngayon, no? Boom. Too late na tayo actually kung ngayon natin gagawin yan. Pero hindi naman too late talaga. Pero it already moved like 70-80 pips already. So bakit gumalaw? Bakit nangyari to? Sige, bibigyan ko kayo example ha. Bakit nangyari to? Bakit biglang bagsak ang Euro USD? Kasi po, yung news na inaabangan natin kanina for the US dollar was positive. Ano ibig sabihin? Mas mataas or better than the expectation yung actual. Ang laki ng difference actually, 517. Grabe yan. So ang expectations was like, there is gonna be 193 new jobs created. Ang actual was 517. Ang laking difference yan. So that's gonna be positive for the US dollar. Alam mo gagawin natin? Kahit late na tayo, we're going to sell this. We're going to sell this. Kahit late na tayo. Kasi, I think for the next couple of minutes, we're gonna have a good, tinan mo yung gold, biglang bagsak yan. Boom, sabi ko na nga ba eh. So for the next couple of minutes, sa sobrang laki ng difference nung exchange, nung difference from the expectation to the actual, ano tayo na iba pa? USD CHF. So what we will do right now is we will just trade a couple of trades just based on the news that came out right now. AUD USD. GBP USD. So ito, walang kahit anong analysis akong ginawa. I mean, basic fundamental analysis lang. I'm selling all the pairs against the US dollar. Okay? Again, I'm selling all the pairs against the US dollar dahil nga very much positive yung news sa USD right now. Okay? So, yun lang, walang ibang basis. I'm just selling it randomly. Tapos USD CAD. Ibabay ko naman yung mga US dollar pairs. Yun naman ang gagawin ko. So, ibig sabihin, I'm going to buy US dollar against the other currencies. Kasi nga, again, positive yung news. Ito plainly just fundamental analysis. Nothing else. Wala nang iba. Kasi sobrang laki difference. Sobrang laki nung difference ng actual versus the expectation. Okay? And if you guys allow me, I will just stop sharing a little bit. Saglit na saglit lang. Bakit? Kasi i-take ko rin yung trade sa live account ko. Siyempre sayang eh. I mean, there's a very few times na sobrang laki ng difference ng actual sa expectation sa NFP. If you've been following non-farm payroll, alam niyo yan, di ba? Very, very rare yung occasion na ang laki ng difference ng actual sa expectation ng NFP. The narrative for the past, wait lang maglalagay lang ako. Magpa-plot lang ako ng order, guys. Give me 3 minutes or 5 minutes at max. Magpa-plot lang ako ng orders ko. So there's very, very few times that the difference between the actual and the expectation was that much of a significance. At the same time, if you think about it, the narrative for US dollar has been quite low. It's been quite bearish for the last couple of months. So I think this is an icebreaker for them. If for the lack of a better term, palagay ko icebreaker to. Kasi guys, sa fundamental analysis, it's all about the narrative. No matter what the news is, it's all about the narrative. Alam niyo yung term na narrative, di ba? So it's all about that. Plot lang ako ng orders, mabilisan lang to. Please forgive me and I will come back to you later on. Sayang kasi, di ba? I mean, sayang na sayang if we're not gonna take advantage of this current situation. Pero hindi ko sinasabing buy lang ng buy or sell lang ng sell kagad. That's not the strategy here. Don't do that, okay? Wait for the little bit of pullback bago kayo mag-buy ng buy, bago kayo mag-sell or mag-buy depending on which currency it is. Hindi pwedeng basta alam mong uptrend, ibabay mo na ngayon, no? That's not how it works. Just wait for a little bit of pullback. Sabi nila sunod-sunod yun ah. Um, okay, so ganun lang, 'di ba? Ano lang tayo, take advantage lang tayo sa situation. Uh, Huwag ma-excite, 'di ba? Yan ang pinaka-importante. Ako, I'm just trying to take advantage of the situation, but I'm not trying to cloud my judgment with emotions right now. Alam mo yan, nagkaroon lang ako ng mga few quick bucks lang, quick trade sa live account ko. Kasi, why not? I mean, I'm pretty much hindi naman sure, no? Pero I'm pretty much confident with the trades that I took. Dahil fundamentally based naman to. Sige, go. Mag-trading kayo. Yung may mga live account, go. Ang gagawin natin ganito ha. You're going to sell Euro USD but not right now. Wait for a little bit of pullback. So paano mo gagawin 'yon? Pwede ka maglagay ng pending order. Mamaya share ko sa inyo kung paano. Sino may mga live account na? Kahit walang live account, sino may mga demo account? Sige. Sino may mga demo account dyan? Turuan ko kayo. Demo account or live account. Kahit hindi ACY, sige, okay lang yan. Wala tayong problema dyan. Sige. Sino may mga live account? $50 profit na daw si Erica. Tama yung demo account ko. Ako po demo. Sunog na, sir. Sa sunog, ba't ka na sunog? Anong ginawa mo? Why were you burned? Anong ginawa mo, sir? Okay, sige. Balikan ko na kayo. Okay na ako. I'm good. I just plot a couple of trades. It's not, most of them were, most of the trades that I took were pending orders. Hindi sila buy market orders. Okay. $7033. Sige. Diretso natin sa mga magagandang usapin ngayon. Tayo nyo lang. 6433. 6433. Okay, there we go. Sige, I'm ready. Let me just change my account. Punta na tayo sa demo. Baka makita nyo kung paano ako mag-trade. Makita nyo yung volume ko. Baka gayahin nyo eh. Kaya hindi ko pinapakita yung trading ko mismo na live account ko kasi ginagaya nila yung volume ko. Hindi nyo pwedeng gayahin yung volume ko, guys. Ang volume kasi or lot, nakadepende yan sa laman ng account mo eh. So for example, if you're going to trade one lot, dapat meron kang at least $20,000 sa account mo. If you're going to trade 0.5 lot, dapat meron kang at least I'd say $10,000 na ba ng account mo. Rough estimate lang naman yan. May proper computation dyan. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-trade ng one lot kung alam mo lang ng account mo $2,000. Masusunog ka dyan, boy. So, iwasan natin yung mga ganun. Kaya hindi ako nag-share ng screen when I'm doing these things kasi nga, iniiwasan ko na magaya. Okay, for example, ito may isa na tayong take profit. Ano to? Nag-sell tayo ng GBP USD kanina, nag-profit tayo ng $57. Really, really quick. Okay? Ginawa natin to kanina lang eh. Ngayon ganito, ito, sinel natin to kanina, remember? Tapos naglagay tayo ng stake profit dito. May profit tayo ng $57. So, iwanan na natin si GBP USD. Nag-profit na tayo dyan. Okay na yan. So, punta tayo kay Euro USD. So far, ito pa, naka-open pa yung trade. USD CAD, malapit na mag-profit. Actually, naka-buy limit ba to? Naka-buy na. Okay, magko-close na yan. Nagkaroon lang ng slippage. Magko-close na yan. So, tingnan mo nag-green na yan. Kaya nag-green po kasi ibig sabihin, malapit ng tamaan yung target profit mo. So, obviously, it looks like tinamaan naman talaga na siya pero nagkaroon lang ng slippage yan kaya ganyan. Or pwedeng sa spread. Sobrang laki ng spread at the time na tinamaan niya kaya hindi na-activate yung take profit level. So far, currently, meron tayong positive $7 trade, positive $3, positive 27, positive 34, at meron tayong negative USD JPY. Bakit ba nag-negative yan? Nagkamali ako ng trade eh. Dapat binay ko. Sell yung napindot ko. Kaya USD JPY, ito. Dapat buy to. Nag-sell ako. Katangahan. Diba? So, iba-buy natin siya pero hindi dyan. Siguro mag-buy tayo ng isa dito na let's just say 0.2 lang. Okay? Tapos, maglagay tayo ng isang pending order na buy dito sa bottom. Lagay natin dito sa 129.45. Okay, nag-take profit na yung isa. Buy limit lang 129.45. Okay, doon sa mga hindi nakakaalam, merong iba't ibang klase ng pending order, di ba? Merong buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. Okay? So, if you want to buy, pero hindi mo gustong bumili ngayon, gusto mong pag bumaba, gusto mong bumili sa baba. Kasi siyempre, kailangan nantayin mo muna siyang bumaba ng kaunti para hindi naman sobrang taas ng buying price mo. So, for example, as of the moment, tira mo, ang laki niya, no? Ang taas niya, no? As of the moment, sobrang taas ng USD JPY, 129.83 na siya. Pwede ka mag-buy ngayon, tas dito yung target mo. Also, but the best option or the better option is you can buy here. Wait for it to pull back a little bit. Tapos, dito yung target mo, dito ka magbabuy. So, anong gagawin mong strategy doon? Paano ka magpe-pending order dyan? Ang tawag po dyan is buy limit. Yan po yung mga pending orders na hindi actual. In the future orders pa siya, basically. Okay, ang dami nyo nang sinasabi. Hindi ko na mabasa yung mga messages nyo. Nasaan ba yung nakasunog kanina? Bakit ba siya nasunog? Sir, anong indicator po yung guhit-guhit? Anong guhit-guhit? Plus $2,000 yung demo account ko. Sabi ni siya, akala ko live na. Pending orders po, like buy, yan nga, in-explain ko. So yung buy and sell, buy stop, sell limit, buy limit, yan po yung mga pending orders. Okay? So, balik natin doon sa terminal tab natin. Tingnan natin kung magkano na yung profit natin. So, meron tayong, wag nyo napansin itong negative $100 na yan kasi nagkamali lang ako ng pindot dyan. Di ba nga, USD JPY. So, meron tayong positive 57, positive 20, positive 22, positive 19. Tapos, nag-profit na tayo ng $90. Isipin mo 930, 944 pa lang ngayon. Di ba? This is just the demo account. Isipin nyo kung ano yung naging profit ng live account ko. Wag na. So, 930, 944 pa lang. Within 14 minutes, nagkaroon tayo ng profit na $90. That's equivalent to 5,000 pesos. Within 14 minutes. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that this is going to happen every time. Nagkataon lang na unanimous decision. Kumbaga sa boxing, kunyari may laban si Pacquiao. Tapos, unanimous yung referees na lahat sila pro Pacquiao. So, of course, ang panalo si Pacquiao, di ba? If you knew that the decision was unanimous, bago pa i-announce yung winner ng fight, kung pwede ka lang mag-bet, obviously magbe-bet ka na eh. I'm betting for Pacquiao, unanimous decision to. So, as of the moment, it's the same thing. Unanimous decision, lahat ng traders nag-agree. And it's very hard for institutions to counter this kasi sobrang tindi ng liquidity na pumasok. Hindi nila kayang labanan yan. Pwede nilang labanan yan mamaya. Pwedeng bumagsak yung US dollar na kaunti. Pwede siyang gumanyan bigla. Tapos bago umangat ulit. Or pwedeng bumagsak ng tuluyan. Kasi lalabanan nga nila eh. Kailangan nilang pagkakitaan tong situation na to. They're gonna go counter trend. Pero hindi nila magawa ngayon yun. Kasi nga, lahat ng traders nakabuy. So this is one of the only few times na unanimous ang decision na pwede kang mag-scalp. Kagaya ng ginawa natin ngayon. Nag-scalp tayo. Kasi unanimous nga eh. There's nothing. I was not even expecting this, to be honest. Hindi naman ako nag-expect na magta-trade ako ng live ngayon eh. Expect ko lang, wala. Sayang nga, hindi ko na kasama natin sana yung mga estudyante ko. Wala eh. Sandra, are you still part of the group? Nasa GC ka pa ba? Or kung sino man yung mga Clint or anyone else, Maria, Joy, JC, please tell the students to come over to our class, to webinar, para makapag-trade din sila. Sayang eh. Oh. So tatlo na yung trade natin na panalo, yung isa $57, yung isa $35, yung isa $77. So we have a total of $166.46. So that is roughly around 8,000, 9,000 pesos. Diba? So, I don't know, ilang minuto lang inabot natin dyan. Balik tayo doon sa mga open trade pa. So ito, syempre, negative yung unang sell na ginawa ko dahil mali nga yung trade na ginawa ko. Hindi man dapat sell yan. Pero so far, we have positive $31 for Euro USD, positive $25 for AUD USD, and positive $21 for USD JPY. So doon sa mga ngayon pa lang umahabol, ang advice ko sa inyo, huwag kayo kaagad mag-buy or sell. Okay? Antayin nyo yung kaunting pullback. Okay? Pullback bago mo bilhin. Konting pullback lang, kahit mga 20 pips, 30 pips pullback, saka ka mag-buy. Para mas maganda yung winning, yung ano mo, yung risk to reward mo. Mabilisan lang to ha. Hindi ko sinasabing mag-buy and hold kayo. Mabilisan lang, literal na mabilisan lang. As in and out. In and out lang, literal. Okay. Hindi ko na alam kung paano patutuloy yung conversation natin kasi masyado na tayo nakafocus dito sa chart ngayon. Kasi puro nga magaganda yung mga naging profits eh. Teka lang ha, tingnan natin yung mga messages nyo. Sir, lot size nyo po. I'm not gonna say it kasi baka gayahin nyo. Huwag nyo gagayahin yung lot size ko ha. Ano lang, advice ko sa inyo, 0.20, pinakamalaki na siguro, 0.1, 0.01 nga, mas maganda kung mga $1,000 lang naman ng account. 0.01, 0.02, 0.05, huwag kayong sosobra-sobrang lot size. Okay. O sige, for the sake of those who do not understand what we're talking about right now, kasi masyado na tayong nagiging technical na. Bakit po si Coach T nag-recommend mag-buy ng US dollar? Bakit po tayo nag-profit dun sa mga trades natin? Remember the two things we were talking about earlier? Di ba sabi ko dalawang klase yung pag-a-analyze, pag-a-assess? Number one is technical analysis and number two is fundamental analysis. The reason why I was confident with the trades that I took right now, I was so confident is because of number two, fundamental analysis. Bakit? Kasi po, yung news was very much pro-US dollar. And hindi lang siya basta pro-US dollar. Ang laki nung difference. So, tinuturo ko rin to sa mga advanced classes ko kung paano i-analyze mathematically yung difference nung forecasted, ibig sabihin yung expected data versus the actual data. Tingnan mo kung gano'ng kalaki yan ha. That's almost 330K na difference. Ano ba to, Coach? Ito po yung mga new jobs created in the US. Non-farm payroll, ibig sabihin, hindi kasama yung mga sectors of some government agencies, hindi kasama yung mga farm employees or mga farm workers. Ito yung mga private and government employees na, contractual or contract-based. So, ang new jobs created for the month of January ay 517. Ibig sabihin, ang daming may trabaho ulit. Ang expected lang was 193,000. Ang dumagdag talaga ay 517,000. Which is technically very, very, very good for the economy. Kaya tumaas ang demand ni US dollar. Pangalawa, unemployment rate. So alam niyo naman siguro, self-explanatory naman yung ibig sabihin ng unemployment rate. Ito yung rate ng mga taong walang trabaho. Ang expected ay 3.6%. The actual was 3.4%, which was lower than the expectations of 3.6%. Kasi in this case, mas mababa, mas maganda. Kasi nga unemployment rate. Hindi siya employment rate, unemployment. So mas mababa yung mga walang trabaho, which was obviously very good for the US dollar. Kaya nga sabi ko kanina, unanimous decision, US dollar is strong right now. I'm not saying it's gonna be strong for the remaining of the month. I'm just saying right now, it's very, very strong. Kaya tayo nag-buy ng USD at nag-sell ng mga kalaban ng USD. Kaya tayo nag-profit ng $166 in 15 minutes. Okay? Pinaiksi ko na at pina-simplify ko na yung explanation. Nagigets po ba natin bakit tayo nag-profit ngayon? Kasi hindi kasi pwedeng basta lang na, okay, nag-profit ako, ang galing, nag-profit ako. Kailangan naiintindihan mo kung bakit. Why did you make some profits? Why did I make profits today? Anong ginawa ko? Nag-scalp ako. Bakit ako nag-scalp? Ano yung decision ko? Bakit ako nag-scalp? Because US dollar was very strong. Paano ko nasabi na US dollar is very strong? Ang laki ng difference ng expectations ng NFP sa new jobs created than the actual. Am I making myself clear for those of you guys, beginner man or matatagal na? Malinaw po ba yan? 10 lot size ni coach. Hindi naman ako, grabe naman yung 10 lot size. Wala naman ganun, hindi naman ganun kalaki yung account ko. Pag magta 10 lots ka, dapat ang account mo ay nasa $500,000 roughly. Wala naman akong ganung account. Or sabihin natin mga $300,000 yan. On average, yun yung pwede sa 10 lots. I mean, talking about the risk calculator or risk management proposition. Naghihintay po ako ng signal sa Telegram. Wala, hindi ako makapag-send ngayon kasi mabilisan yung trade natin eh. So yung alam mo naman yung mga sinesend ko sa Telegram usually puro mga position trading yon, intraday. Yung trade na ginawa natin ngayon mabilisan lang, in and out. So hindi natin magagawa ng, although i-discuss ko to mamaya. Magsasend ako ng chat mamaya sa GC natin kung paano pa pwedeng pasukin tong mga trades na to. Loud and clear. Coach, thank you for sharing your knowledge and experience in trading. Very much appreciated. Not wasting time. I will join soon. Okay, hindi pa tayo tapos. Parang ka na nagpapaalam. Hindi, lang tayo, nag-commercial lang tayo dahil nga, sabi ko sa inyo, syempre, mas make sense naman talaga na i-trade natin live kaysa puro tayo PowerPoint. Ako mismo, naboboard na ako sa PowerPoint, di ba? I've been doing this for a long time. Anyway, with that being said, direct to the point na tayo dahil mauubos yung oras natin kung tatapusin ko lahat ng explanation dito. Pero I still have to explain it kasi may quiz kayo. So, kailangan ko i-explain to, guys. Okay. Sige, may profit na naman tayo. So, good na tayo doon. So far, 47 plus 36 plus 35 plus yung na-close na trade natin na 57 plus 35 plus 77. Sino kumita? Sino nag-profit? Sige nga. Sino nag-profit sa live account ngayon? Sino nag-profit sa live account ngayon? Live account hindi hindi demo Ang ganda ng class. Me sir. Wow, very good, Erica. Wow. Very good. Okay. Ikaw ang mababayad nitong session na to ngayon dahil ikaw yung joke lang. joke lang. Siyempre sabihin ng iba, balato naman dyan. Demo lang. Sayang. Okay. Okay, that's it. Wala na muna magte-trade, okay? May mga naiwan pa tayong trade dito, pero positive naman. Pero as of the moment, tapos na yung hype. I'm projecting that the movement will still go up. Probably will time this will hit the ang tawag ng ng ICT diyan. Supply zone, diba? Supply zone, demand zone. So, pag ma-hit natin tong previous highs, okay? So, double tap kasi diyan, so merong liquidity diyan. So, ang target natin, kunyari for the USD CHF, ma-hit lang yung previous highs and then we're out. Okay? Hanggang dyan lang tayo sa level na yan. We're out. Tapos, ang target naman natin, for example, for NZD-USD, gawin lang natin muna na plain blank chart. Ang target natin for NZD-USD is this area. Okay? Itong area na to. Gawin natin siyang zone. Let's go back to H4. Ito. Okay. So our target for NZD-USD, in case you're still in NZD-USD selling, hanggang dito lang. Okay? I'm not saying it's not gonna go down anymore, pero may force kasi dyan sa area na yan. May buyers dyan or may sellers dyan. So it can counter the effect. So may target tayo dyan. Tapos naman, ang target naman natin for USD JPY ay ito, kung nasan man yung take profit natin dito. Kung nasan man yung take profit levels natin. Hanggang dyan lang tayo. Which is equal high. That is around 130.81 all the way down to 130.50. Yan. 130.50 to 130.81. So yan ang target natin for USD JPY and then we're out. Okay? So abulin natin yung area na yan. Tapos, anong gusto niyo i-check ko pa? Euro USD. Euro USD, ito kung nasan yung take profit. So, ang target natin sa Euro USD max for tonight is hanggang 1.0805. 1.0805. So, dapat matuto kayo makontento. Hindi naman mag-move ng 1,000 pips ang currency sa isang araw. Huwag nyo i-expect yun. Yung iba kasi, magsisell ako. Tapos ang target nila, ang take profit nila, nandito pa sa sobrang layo pa. Which is like 1,000 pips away. Hindi naman yata realistic yun. Kahit sobrang ganda ng news for the US dollar, you still have to be realistic with your targeting. Okay? Anyway, let's go back to our PowerPoint. Ang paborito ng lahat. Okay, so as I was explaining earlier, pag-usapan natin tong part na to. It's pretty important. So, yeah, 3 main ingredients for Forex trading: technical analysis, fundamental analysis, at saka risk management. History of Forex trading, siguro hindi ko na di-discuss to kasi mauubos yung oras natin dito. The Bretton Woods Agreement. So siguro shortcut ko na lang, no? Ito siguro napag-aralan nyo nung college. So alam nyo ba na not so long ago, well, actually long ago, in the 1940s, merong tinatawag na Bretton Woods Agreement. Yung Bretton Woods Agreement would state that lahat ng mga currencies, kasi bago yung Bretton Woods Agreement, meron tayong gold standard, di ba? Familiar ba kayo sa gold standard? Yung gold standard, bakit may kamay dun sa mukha ko? Lower hand, okay. So yung gold standard is, yun yung time na lahat ng bansa, bago sila makapag-print ng currency, kailangan may same equivalent amount of gold in their reserve or in their reserve, as a reserve. Reserve requirement nila, for example, Pilipinas, bago makapag-print ng, let's say for example, 20 billion peso worth, kailangan meron tayong 20 billion peso worth na gold sa ating national treasury. Okay? Yun ang reserve requirement. Yun ang gold standard era. So gold standard is that for every dollar that you have or for every currency equivalent that you have, there is an equivalent amount of gold in the national treasury or in the US case sa Federal Reserve. Nung nagkaroon ng Bretton Woods Agreement, nawala yon. Ang nangyari, instead of other countries purchasing gold from, gold-producing countries, ang naging agreement is that these countries would then just purchase US dollar because US dollar was backed by gold and the rest is history. 1970s. Okay, I'll tell you why it's relevant. Right now, the currencies are fluctuating. Yung value ng USD PHP ngayon ay hindi magiging parehas hanggang bukas. Bukas iba na yan. Okay? Sa Monday iba yan. Tuesday iba yan. So it's always ever changing. And the reason why is because of the participants in the Forex market, yung mga interbank. Okay? Pero nung time na active pa yung Bretton Woods Agreement, naka-fix ang value ng mga currencies towards each other. Ibig sabihin, lahat sila ay nakapeg to the value or the value of dollar. I-share ko lang yung screen. Okay. So, nung time na yon, lahat ng mga participating countries nakapeg yung currency nila sa value ng dollar. Okay? So, because of that, all these countries that are participating would need to purchase dollar instead of gold. And gold is backed by dollar. Now, In 1971, nung na-abandon yung agreement ng Bretton Woods, in which all participating countries ay hindi na nag-participate sa Bretton Woods system or Bretton Woods agreement, yan yung time na nagkaroon ng tinatawag na floating currencies. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng floating currencies? Yun yung nai-experience natin ngayon. Floating currencies would simply mean that they will allow supply and demand to dictate the value of a certain asset. In this case, yung currency itself. So, nagkaroon ng pagpa-fluctuate ng value ang iba-ibang currencies against one another depending on which currency is in demand. Okay? Now, noong 1970s, there were already stock traders. And they realized that if they can make money in trading stocks, then they can also definitely make money in trading currencies. Kasi nga nagpapalit-palit na yung value. Imagine, kung fixed ang exchange rate hanggang ngayon, ibig sabihin kung effective pa, kung in-effect pa yung Bretton Woods Agreement hanggang ngayon, where there's no Forex trading. Walang Forex trading kasi fixed eh. Kung ang dollar to peso is 50, for the rest of the month, for the rest of the year, 50 pa rin siya. So walang opportunity to make money there. But because the Bretton Woods Agreement was de-established and abandoned, nagkaroon ng opportunity for those really, really smart people in stock trading to take advantage of trading currencies as well. And the rest is history. Okay? So Forex is a decentralized market where buying and selling of currencies occur. So ito nga yung sinasabi ko kanina, babalikan natin to. Commercial and non-commercial. Commercial reasons. So ano yung mga commercial? Okay. Tatanungin ko ulit, bago tayo magtuloy dito. Bakit tayo nag-profit kanina? Gusto ko lang tumatak sa isipan nating lahat. Bakit tayo nag-profit kanina? Bakit ako pumayag mag-scalping kahit hindi naman tayo nag-i-scalp? Ano yung reason? Bakit? Anyone? Specifically? Good news. Specifically, ano yung nangyari? Anyone? Okay, dahil sa NFP, yes. Pero ano yung sinabi kong bakit ako nag-decide na unanimous? Yes, fundamental analysis. Bakit ako nag-decide na unanimous? Unanimous, bakit? Ano yung meron? Anonymous. Unanimous ha, hindi anonymous. Magandang effect, yes. Bakit nga? Ano yung news? Gusto ko maintindihan nyo kung bakit natin ginawa. Kasi baka mamaya ulitin nyo to next Friday. Wala namang news next Friday, di ba? So bakit? Anong meron sa employment rate specifically? Anong meron sa data? Bakit tayo? Okay, be specific. Be specific. Ano yung sinasabi ko kanina na difference? Okay, yung yes, positive nandiyan na. Okay, positive data, yes. Pero anong specifically why? Specifically versus okay, very good, Polly Guana. Actual exceeded the forecast and not just exceeded way much. Polly Guana. Very, very good. Clint, nandiyan ka ba? Clint, Mr.
Yes,
yes. Clint, pakisend ng 500 pesos GCash kay Polly Gauna. P-O-L-L-Y U-N-A. Yes, Polly, pakisend na lang yung GCash mo kay Clint, ha? Private message mo na lang. Ayan, sabi ko sa inyo mag-participate kayo Hindi lang yan, marami pa tayo mamaya. So, ang laki ng exceed ng actual sa forecast. Ang laki ng difference, hindi lang basta-basta. Mas mataas sa expectation. 'Di ba? So, that is, pakisend na lang, Polly, kay Clint, ha? Yung GCash mo. So, yan yung sinasabi ko, 'di ba? Kaya natin ginawa yon. Otherwise, okay, for example, gusto ko lang malinaw tayo dito once and for all. Baka mamaya kasi ulitin nyo itong ginawa ko ngayon, magkamali kayo. Gusto ko lang malinaw. Otherwise, we will not immediately buy. Diba? Etong data na to na ang laki ng difference, that's very, very significant. In my years of trading, I've never seen such difference in the expectation versus the actual or the forecast versus the actual. Kaya tayo nag-buy. Okay? So tama naman yung mga sinabi nyo lahat, pero yun lang, inaantay ko lang itong very, very specific na na to. Ang sagot na to. Okay? So balik tayo dito. Balikan natin yung mga participant. So sino ulit yung mga participant? Number 1, commercial, yung for commercial reasons. Number 2, yung non-commercial reasons, non-commercial. So for commercial reasons, sabi ko nga, nandyan yung mga central bank, nandyan yung mga global corporations. Diba, in-explain ko kung bakit sila nagpa-participate. They protect self-interest and hedge against international currency exchange risk. Okay? Non-commercial, ano naman to mga to? Dito na papasok yung mga big banks, big major commercial banks, diba? Commercial banks, money managers, pension funds, hedge fund, all other financial institutions, and ang purpose nila kung bakit make money. Okay? They speculate on events, speculate on the movements of currency to make profit. Okay? In fact, pasok tayo dito. So tayo, pinakamaliit na participant ng Forex ay retail traders. Okay? So anong ginagawa natin? We speculate whether the currency is going up or going down. Why do we do that? Because we want to make money. Yan yung non-commercial reasons. Alright? So sulat nyo kung kinakailangan. Kung di kayang isulat lahat, screenshot nyo na lang kasi kasama sa exam yun mamaya. Sent na daw yung 500. Paki-confirm na lang daw, Polly, kung receive mo na. Okay? Sige. Moving forward. Retail. Ito na tayo. Dito na tayo papasok. Ito na tayo. Retail na eh. Retail na side na eh. Retail foreign exchange trading is a small segment of the larger foreign exchange market where individuals speculate on the exchange rate. Yan ang speculate, di ba? Speculate. Tandaan yan. Speculate on the exchange rate between different currencies. This segment has developed with the advent of dedicated electronic trading platforms and the internet, which allows individuals to access the global currency markets. What do you need to start? A broker that is regulated by international regulating bodies and of course, proper knowledge in Forex trading. Ito, hindi ko nababasahin lahat kasi sobrang haba nito. Ito yung interbank. I-explain ko na lang kung ano siya. So, interbank, ito yung mismong bumubuo ng market ng foreign exchange or ng Forex. So, mostly, it's top-level foreign exchange market where banks exchange different currencies. The banks can either deal with one another directly or through electronic brokering platforms, the electronic brokering services, EBS, or through Thomson Reuters. Ito yung pinaka-common na ginagamit ng mga institutional, yung Reuters. Ewan ko kung narinig niyo yung Reuters. Actually, you know what? Funny story. Sa tabi nung, ito hindi alam nila Clinton. Hindi nyo alam Clinton. Alam nyo ba? Sa tabi nung opisina ng ACY Securities, yung nandun sa gilid, Reuters yung nandun. Pero hindi sila yung Reuters Finance. Reuters Media sila. Meron silang office dun sa tabi ng ACY office. Kaya sabi ko, ayos ha. So Reuters is like the biggest finance media company in the world. And you know, they support different dealings with stock market, Forex, cryptocurrency. Meron na rin yata sila ngayon. So bro, ano sila? All about finance, right? Media, platforms, tools, tawag dito, AI na may kinalaman sa finance. Yan ang ginagawa ng Reuters. Lahat ng all about trading. So, ano ba yung itsura ng interbank market? So, this is what interbank market is. So, normally, ang participants ng interbank market, ayan na nga yung mga banks, financial institutions, prime brokerages, hedge funds, commercial banks, pension funds, retail banks, etc., etc., etc. Sila talaga yung main participants. And there's only like 10 to 15 major banks na pinaka nagmo-monopolize ng currency exchange sa buong mundo. Kasi bakit? In trading, there's a total of around $7 trillion on a regular day trading volume sa Forex. $7 trillion trading volume on a daily basis. It's monopolized and controlled by 15 different banks. Mamaya papakita ko sa inyo kung ano yung mga bangko na yun. So in major, as an overall aspect, ito yung mga participant ng interbank. Itong mga to. Right? Prime brokerages, all them. Tayo as retail traders, we need a medium of exchange para makapag-participate tayo kasi we can never go directly there. Bakit? Kasi ang minimum requirement niyan like $20 million. Tapos, kailangan mo ng mga regulation, blah, 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 para makapag-participate ka directly sa interbank market. So, since we cannot directly participate in the interbank market, you have to go through a medium, which is the broker. Yan papasok yung trabaho ni ACY Securities. And broker would definitely mostly have what we call the LP or liquidity provider. Okay? Liquidity pool or liquidity provider. Ano ang trabaho ng liquidity provider? From the word itself, from the term itself, they provide liquidity. Okay, so they are the ones na directly nagpa-participate in the interbank market. So mga bangko yan normally, mga bangko and financial institutions, they have a pool of participants. Tapos isinasali lang tayo doon as retail traders. Paano tayo nakakasali? Through our brokers. For example, ACY Securities. So sila yung nagpa-process. Now, dyan nagkakaroon ng spread. Okay? By the way, for your information, pag sinabing raw spread, it doesn't necessarily mean na walang spread. Pag sinabing raw spread, may spread pa rin yon. Pero ibig sabihin, yun yung spread na patong ng mga liquidity providers. Kasi kaya naman kasi tumataas yung spread. Kasi nagpapatong si liquidity provider plus, of course, magpapatong yung broker. Hindi naman pwedeng walang kikitain yung broker, diba? So magpapatong sila ng spread, magpapatong ng spread si liquidity provider. So pag sinabing raw spread, it doesn't necessarily mean a zero spread. It just means that yung patong lang is yung patong ni liquidity provider. Si broker hindi na magpapatong ng spread. Nagkakaroon ng mga ganyan sa mga high accounts, mga $20,000 accounts, $10,000 accounts, raw spread sila kasi nga halos virtually zero na yung spread. Kasi nga, para sa kanila, babawi na lang sila sa commission. So may commission sila sa kada trade mo. Pero sa spreads, wala na. Yung patong na lang ng liquidity providers. Okay? Now, guess what? 97% of the market is controlled by the interbank. There's only about 3% ang kontrolado ng mga retail traders like you and me. Ibig sabihin, kahit pagsama-samahin lahat ng mga traders sa buong mundo, ang kontrolado lang natin na in terms of the liquidity is about 3%. 97% of them is interbank market. Okay? Fun fact, kung di nyo pa alam. Kasi sa stock market kasi, mas especially kung mga small cap, mid cap, ibig sabihin, mababa pa yung value mga company. Pagkakapasok pa lang sa stock market, mababa pa yung valuation. Mas madali siyang manipulate ng retail side. Kasi stock market is around 20% yata or 25% retail, 75% institution. Sa Forex, 3% retail, 97% institution. Okay? So I hope that's clear. Now, if you wanna know kung ano yung mga bangko, kasi nasabi ko kanina, na may pinaka-major participation sa Forex, ito po yung mga bangko niyan. And this is also the same exact reason why we follow certain time zones in Forex. Ano-ano yung mga time zone natin? Sa mga nakakaalam? Ano-ano yung mga time zone ng Forex sa Philippine time? Anong oras? London session, New York session. Yes, oo nga. Pero anong oras yun sa Philippine time? Alam nyo, ang Forex, totoo naman na 24/5 siya. 24 hours a day. Hindi po, walang 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Sydney siguro yan. Or Tokyo. So we don't mind Tokyo. Hindi natin tinatrade yung Tokyo session, Asian session. We don't trade Asian session as much as possible. We trade New York session or London session or both. Why? The question is why. So, ang tanong kasi ganito, bakit ba sabi mo, coach, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week ang Forex? Totoo naman. Bakit mo sinasabi sa akin na mag-trade lang ako ng 3 p.m. or ng 7 p.m. or ng 8 p.m. or ng 9 p.m.? Why? Okay. First of all, let's talk about the current time zone. Kasi ngayon ay non-DST. Ibig sabihin, non-daylight savings time. So, -1. So, ang oras ngayon is 4 p.m. ay +1 pala. 4 p.m. Philippine time equals to 8 a.m. London time. Okay? 9 p.m. Philippine time equals to 8 a.m. New York time. So, as of the moment, 4 p.m. ang London session, 9 p.m. ang New York session. Pagka activated na yung DST, during DST, mag-1 ka lang. So, instead of 3 p.m. 4 p.m. magiging 3 p.m. Yung New York naman, instead of 9 p.m. magiging 8 p.m. So, kailan ba mag-activate yung DST? I think March or something. Alam niyo naman yung DST, di ba? Daylight savings time. Nababurp ako. So, bakit may peak doon sa bakit natin inaabangan tong mga oras na to? It's very, very much the reason why I'm showing this chart to you or this pie chart to you guys. Bakit natin inaabangan tong mga oras na to? 4 p.m. Bakit kailangan abangan natin mag-open yung mga bangko sa New York? Kailangan open yung mga bangko sa New York. Kailangan open yung mga bangko sa London. Why? Because if you look at these major participants, either nasa London sila or nasa New York sila. 'Di ba? Ang New York nga, isa capital, finance capital city. Ganon din ang London. Lahat ng mga malalaking bangko na nagtatransact ng international trades nandiyan sa mga cities na yan. London and New York. Kaya natin sinusundan yung oras na yan kasi yun yung time na may movement. Yun yung time na may liquidity. Magkaiba yung liquidity, magkaiba yung volatility. Ha? So liquidity is yung volume, yung dami ng mga buyers and sellers. Nandiyan sa mga oras na yan. Kasi itong mga bangko na to, yung mga pinakamalalaking participants, kasi pwede mo naman sabihin, okay coach, bakit? Pag ibang oras, bukas naman ng Tokyo, bukas naman ng Australia, okay tayo doon. Pero the point is, yung pinakamalalaking orders pumapasok ng gantong oras. Kaya syempre, doon tayo mag-trade. Kasi doon nagkakaroon ng sense yung patterns, doon nagkakaroon ng sense yung trends during these times kasi nga, nandiyan yung mga malalaking participants. The big whales are there. Okay? Am I making sense here, guys? Naintindihan nyo ba kung bakit kailangan natin sundin yung mga oras na to? Kasi yung mga bangko na yan ay nandoon sa mga bansa at mga cities na yon, mga syudad na yon. Okay? Isa lang yung nakakaintindi. Sabi niya, yes, coach. Yung iba, hindi. Am I making sense, everyone? Okay, good. All right. Okay. So, the Forex broker, sabi ko nga kanina, they are the firm that provide currency traders with access to a trading platform that allows them to buy and sell foreign currencies. So, yan, dyan papasok yung ACY Securities. And ACY Securities, of course, it's my job to highlight them kasi they are our sponsor, ACY Securities. Pero kayo ang palagi kong sinasabi, hindi naman ako mapapahiya sa inyo. Kayo na mismo yung mag-research about ACY, kayo na mismo yung gumawa ng due diligence nyo, pag-aralan nyo kung ano yung magagandang brokers. Ako na magsasabi ngayon pa lang, hindi ako mapapahiya sa inyo. So, hindi ko na para i-sales talk pa kayo into picking ACY. Just do your own research. Okay? So, ACY, first of all, ASIC regulated yan. Australian regulation at saka VSFC, so Vanuatu, that's the regulation they're using for Asian markets. And they have a building in Australia. There's only a few brokers that have their own building. Siguro XM, FBS, may sariling building. ACY, they have their own building. So, dyan pa lang, no? It speaks for itself. I do not have to explain anything. They have their own building. So, they're really huge brokerage in Australia. Okay? So they're my partner. They're my partner since July 2023, yung official partnership namin. And it's the reason why we can provide free trainings because of them. Okay. So account types ni ACY, in case you want to figure out. Standard, ito yung standard account, $50 minimum deposit. Pro Zero account, ito yung ECN account, $200 minimum deposit. Bespoke account is $10,000 minimum deposit. Ito yung parang VVIP account nila. So, screenshot nyo na lang yan, picturean nyo na lang para hindi nyo na kailangan isulat. Okay? Advantages of Forex trading. I don't think I have to reiterate or I don't think I have to explain this anymore. You just notice how we just made money in a short amount of time trading Forex, di ba? So, meron tayong, ito pala, by the way, kasi nakasabihin nyo, aantayin ko pa ba na mag-umabot siya dun sa take profit niya? Pwede mo rin siyang i-close manually. For example, USD JPY, malapit na umabot sa take profit. Pwede kong antayin na abutin niya yung take profit, pwede ko rin i-close dito manually. Kaya mo ha? Hindi, antayin na lang natin. Antayin natin umabot sa profit. Antayin natin mag-close automatically. So, hindi ko na kailangan i-explain sa inyo, hindi ko na kailangan kayong i-sales stock pa sa mga advantages ng Forex, di ba? I mean, we just made money in a short amount of time, obviously. Tutuusin, pwede ka na kung tama yung mga ginawa mong trades ngayon at kung nakisabay ka sa akin at nag-profit ka, let's say, ng mga $200, pwede ka lang hindi mag-trade next week, di ba? Pwede mo nang hayaan lang. Sige, magpahinga ka na lang next week o kaya isang trade ka lang o dalawang trade ka lang next week. May $200 ka na, di ba? Hindi na masama yun. Like $100 targetin mo per week as an investment. It's a very, very good option, I think. Anyway, ko-close ko na to manually. Naiinip na ako. So, pwede mo siyang i-close na ganyan manually. And then, there you go. Wala na yung USD JPY. So, ito na. Nandito na siya. Nag-profit tayo ng total of $252. So, we started with $2,000. Right now, we have $2,250. So, 9:30, anong oras na ngayon? 10:23. Not even 1 hour. $252. That's about 13,000 siguro pesos. So, yun. I mean, I don't even have to highlight this to you guys. Naiintindihan nyo naman siguro yung pino-point out ko. This is the pro side. Okay? Ito yung pro side, yung con side niya. Hindi nyo pa nakikita yung bad side, of course, kasi hindi nyo makikita sa akin yun. Dahil nyo magyabang ako ng kaunti, of course. You won't see the bad side in me pag ako yung nagtitrade. Pero, pag nagsisimula ka pa lang, di ba, you're gonna experience all the downside, di ba? Minsan, nagkakamali ka ng trades. Minsan, sablay yung take mong trade. Minsan, alam mo yun, all that kind of wrong trades that you're doing that can make you lose money in a short amount of time. And that will happen. Trust me, whether or not you believe in me, ang goal ko as the coach is hindi nyo na ma-experience yung bottom. Ano ba yung bottom? Yung ma-burn yung account mo. Hindi mo ma-experience yun. Pero may experience mo yung malulose ka. Mag-deposit ka ng 2,000, nakalose ka ng 500 in total or $1,000, may experience mo yan. That's guaranteed. Pero ang minimake sure ko is hindi ka mabobottom or zero. Kasi kailangan mo ma-experience yung losses eh. Pag hindi mo kasi na-experience yung losses, hindi ka magkakaroon ng determination and strengths para maging successful sa trading. Dahil, sabi nga, di ba, no matter how cliche it may sound, sa buhay nga natin, di ba, yung pagkakadapa mo, para ako nagiging motivational speaker, yung pero totoo to every time na nadadapa ka, may natututunan ka eh. Every time na nag-fail ka sa mga ginagawa mong venture sa buhay mo, meron kang natututunan. Guaranteed 100%. So, yung mga losses mo, may matututunan ka doon. Na i-apply mo yung natutunan mo na yun sa next trades mo. Kaya guaranteed, magkakaroon ka talaga ng losses and that's fine as long as hindi ma-burn yung account mo. Okay? Tapos siguro on the 3rd, 4th, 5th month, dun ka magsisimula na, okay, consistent na yung gains ko, dire-diretso na. And that's really the process. There's no other shortcut to it. So if you're down for it, kung down ka dun sa ganong situation, then, go. Pag-aralan natin. Gawin natin yung mga kailangan gawin para matutunan mo talaga yung trading. Okay? Which brings me to bago ako magpunta sa pinakahuling part ng topic natin tonight. Dahil nauubusan na tayo ng oras, magpapa-exam na ako. Okay? Papa-quiz na ako. Quick quiz lang to. Okay? What is pips in currency trading? Ano pala to? Hindi pa to i-exam. Wait lang, mamaya pa i-exam. So pips is price in points. Kasi baka maitanong nyo to. So it's a currency exchange rate fluctuate in fractions of currency called pips. A pip is an abbreviation of price in points and the smallest price movement a currency can make. So pips, PIP is price in points. Okay? Anyway, quiz time tayo. Ready na ba kayo? Are you guys ready for the quiz time? 10 questions lang naman to. Paano po mag-try sa demo? I'll tell you later paano. Kailangan nyo munang gumawa ng account sa AQY Securities. Then you can download the free MT4. Then you can create a demo account. Ready na ba kayo sa quiz natin? I'll give you hanggang matapos yung mga videos na ipi-play ko. Pag natapos na, tapos na yung quiz. Okay, 10 questions lang naman to. So, ano ba ang price natin for tonight? 1,000 pesos GCash plus ebook. Forex ebook. Pero kahit hindi kasi ano yung rules natin? Sino yung mananalo ng 1,000 pesos? Sino yung pinaka-champion? Kung sino yung pinakaunang mananalo or kung sino yung pinakaunang makaka-perfect 10. Okay? Kung sino yung pinakaunang makaka-perfect 10, pinakauna, hindi pinakahuli, pinakaunang makaka-perfect 10, siya ang mananalo nitong prize, grand prize. Pero, mag-participate pa rin kayong lahat. Kasi lahat na magpa-participate ay makaka-receive ng ebook. Okay? Yan ang consolation natin. Yung pinakaunang makaka-perfect score, 1,000. Pero kahit hindi kayo maka-perfect score, basta nag-participate kayo, may ebook kayo. Okay? Sana lahat mag-participate ha. Sayang naman yung ebook. So, this is 10 questions. Just let me know when you're ready. Ready na ba tayong lahat? So ito ay roughly, I think roughly total of 2, 4, 6, 8, probably 7 or 8 minutes. Matagal-tagal yun ha. Habang piniplay ko yung mga videos. Pag natapos na yung mga videos na piniplay ko, then tapos na. Okay? So kung ready na kayo, I will pull up the poll. Just let me know, guys. Kung hindi nyo nakikita yung poll, ha? Ito na. 10 questions. Here we go. Can you guys see it? Kita nyo ba? Okay, sige. Pakisagot na lang kung ano sa tingin nyo ang tama at kung ilan yung tama sa kada tanong. So, magpe-play lang ako ng mga videos while you guys are answering that. Pag natapos na yung mga videos, tapos na yung quiz.
2023 na. What are you waiting for? Take action and achieve your trading goals. Limitless PH Trading Academy offers the most comprehensive Forex course in the country. Limitless PH Trading Academy is one of the best and popular leading Forex schools in the Philippines with more than a decade of trading experience. We have recently partnered with Australia's leading Forex and CFD broker, ACY Securities. Learn how to increase our 10-week advanced course for free. Get access to real-time trading signals, extensive educational resources, group mentoring, one-on-one coaching, access to trader chat groups, free trading tools, Forex, ebook, and many more. Join our trading course for free. Enrollment is now ongoing. Last 20 slots only.
Hi everyone, I'm Carl Anthony Las Marias. I've been trading since 2016, and at first I was trading only the Philippine stock market, but it is only in somewhere in 2020 that I realized that trading the Forex market is way better for a number of reasons. But if I could state only two, that's number one, liquidity. In the Forex market, you don't have to wait for like forever before your order gets triggered. Unlike in the Philippine stock market, sometimes, or most of the time rather, it's a game of chance. Number two, I've come to realize, and I've learned it the hard way, that the Philippine stock market can be easily manipulated. And with the Forex market, manipulation is, I think it's not impossible, but it's highly improbable because of its massive market capitalization. I think the Forex market by far has the highest market capitalization across all platforms. And what else? Yeah, I think it still boils down to the topic of liquidity. But anyway, I don't want to stir any controversy. That's just my opinion. And now let's go to my honest review on Limitless PH. I highly recommend that you undergo or you take the basic and advanced Forex courses that Coach T has put together. I think he's put a massive amount of energy and effort just in putting it up all together. And I think it's the best training program out there where you can learn about Forex trading. Basically, you're gonna understand how the Forex market works, interpret candlesticks, learn the technical and fundamental sides of trading, and even the risk management. Basically, it's gonna equip you to become a profitable Forex market trader. So yeah, what else can I say? It's Coach Tarek, dude. We're talking about a brilliant guy. He's a passionate trader. He's my mentor actually, and a very approachable guy. So yeah, that's it. And I guess everybody can agree with me. So that's all for me. Thanks. Bye.
Hello po, Flor de Lisa Ropa, engineer by profession and government employee for 20 years. Nakita ko po ang Forex trading sa social media like Facebook ads and naging interested po ako on how to invest. Nag-attend din po ako sa iba't ibang seminars or webinars but naging interested po ako dito sa Limitless PH. Nag-enroll po ako sa kanilang Forex course training program at natuto po akong mag-trade using signals and strategies po ni Coach Tariq. And with his proper guidance, I also learned to trade and when not to trade. As a newbie po, I'm very thankful sa mga small gains ko and how to be a wise trader. I'm very thankful po sa Limitless PH at saka kay Coach Tariq for his dedication and continuous support po, and more power po sa inyo Limitless PH at sa inyong team, at I'm very happy to be part of this community. Maraming salamat.
Isa pa sa napansin ko, JM, na nakapasok ka rin doon sa top 10 traders ng Trading Cup ng ACY Securities. In fact, nag-top 4 ka. Ano ba yung sikreto mo?
Nagsimula tayo sa ACY June or July. Hindi pa ako masyadong nagtre-trade doon. Hindi ako nagpo-focus ng trade kasi may business rin akong hinahawakan. So, ang naging trade ko noon, parang itong October na buwan talaga. Ang ginagawa ko ng coach sa pagte-trade, araw-araw ako nag-chart pero hindi ako araw-araw nagte-trade. Yan yung natutunan ko sa Limitless na kung kailan ka papasok ng trade. Nag-start ako sa charting. So, unang chart ko, nagsisimula ako sa monthly time frame, bababa ako ng weekly, ng daily, ng H4. Yung pinakang trade ko lang sa H1, confirmation lang kung kailangan na bang umentry o hindi pa, o kung kailan ako papasok dun sa trade natin.
Sit, profit, at saka withdrawals. Pinakamasarap na part na nasa bahay ka, na nasusuportahan mo, nasusundo mo, nahahatid mo yung mga anak mo. Nakikita ko yung mga chat mo eh. At ano yung maipapayo mo naman dun sa mga nagpaplano pa lang sumubok mag-trade?
Kaya nung nag-start ako Limitless Batch 30 last year, September or October. Imagine, 1 year. 2022. Ngayon pa lang ako halos nag-start mag-trade. Ngayon pa lang ako halos 1 year nag-aral, nag-try, pero tuloy-tuloy pa rin nag-aaral. So huwag silang matakot na sumubok, na mag-try, tulong sa family natin. Hindi naman full-time, at least side hustle na ang laking bagay.
I noticed that, within 3 days, so nag-start ka with $200, tama ba?
Opo. Yes, po.
So nag-start ka with $200, tapos meron ka pang nakuha na $50 trading bonus with ACY Securities. Okay, tapos yun nga, na-observe ko within marami pang videos yan, sobrang daming videos, naisip ko, baka mabot tayo ng 10 minutes na kaka-play ng mga videos. So, I noticed that most of you guys have answered already. So, tatapusin ko na yung ating questionnaire. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So, check ko yung mga tumama ng sagot. Da-download ko lang muna yung results. Give me one moment here. Sino sa palagay nyo sino yung confident na naka-perfect score siya? Sige nga, sino yung confident na naka-perfect score siya? Unahin natin i-check yung sa'yo. Hindi, magbe-base pa rin tayo syempre kung sino yung unang nag-submit. Hindi nyo actually, kahit sinabi nyo done or hindi, makikita ko naman yan kung sino yung unang nag-submit. Makikita ko yan dito. Okay, check natin isa-isa. Check natin mabuti para ma-review rin kayo dun sa topic. Okay, let me share the results. Hindi yan. Wait lang, nagpo-pull out pa. Yan. Okay, punta tayo dito kasi yung first question, mga ano lang yan eh. Burahin na natin itong una. Yan yung passive-active, yung poll lang naman yan, survey. Tanggalin natin yan. Tapos, punta tayo dito. Okay, there you go. Ang pinakaunang nag-submit ay si Maria Patricia Jurado. Hindi pa tapos siya. Hindi ko pa sinasabi na siya yung panalo. Check natin. First question. Sabi niyang tanong dito ay, which of the choices best defines Forex trading? Okay, very good. Currency trading, number 1. Correct. Question number 2. I-highlight ko muna yung chine-check ko ha. Highlight ko muna to. Question number 2. What types or 2 types of classifications of Forex market participants? Very good. Commercial and non-commercial. Okay, nakakadalawa na si Patricia. Again, pag naka-perfect siya, siya yung grand champion. Question number 3. What or which statement best defines non-commercial participant? Traders that speculate on market prices for profit. Very good. Tama si number 3. Okay? Non-commercial 'yan, yung commercial, yung sagot mo Erica, yung traders that use futures market to primarily hedge against their primary business activities, 'yan yung commercial. So non-commercial to. So tama si Erica. Si Maria. Okay, number 4. This poll provides access to the brokers and their traders to participate in the Forex market. Liquidity providers, very good. Nakabahan na ba si Patricia? Puro tumatama so far. Ito, dito marami nagkakamali sa question na to ha. Hindi pa pala dito yan. So, how do brokers make money? Both of the above. Through spread and through commissions. Tama, number 5. Ito, dito marami nagkakamali sa number 6. Which of the following is not yung hindi minor currency pair? I know we didn't discuss this. I'm sorry, we didn't have time to. Pero pwede nyo naman i-google yan. Yung hindi minor currency, ibig sabihin, i-rephrase natin yung question, which of the following is a major currency? Obviously, AUD-USD, kasi siya ay may US dollar. Okay. Number 7, what is PIP in Forex trading? Price in point. Price in point, tama. Lahat naman kayo siguro, tama dyan. In Forex trading, a long transaction means, ito marami nagkakamali dito. The correct answer is buy the base currency, sell the quote currency. Tama, malapit ka na. Dalawa na lang. Nanalo na siya. And number 9, what are the 3 main ingredients for trading? Risk management, technical analysis, fundamental analysis. Very good. And last but not the least, how can I make sure I don't lose all my money in Forex? All of the above. proper education, proper risk management, self-discipline, all of the above. Wow, first time to na yung pinakaunang sumagot. Siya yung naka-perfect score. Very good. And congratulations to Maria Patricia Curado. Please send your GCash to second time attending po the webinar. Kaya naman pala, madaya ka pala eh. Same questionnaire to eh. Please send your GCash to Clint, our digital marketing. Congratulations. You got everything perfect. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure it all boils down to this. Ang question nyo would be, Coach, how can I be a part of your 10-week course? Right? Pupunta naman lahat dyan eh. At the end of the day, gusto nyo maging trader talaga, kung seryoso kayo, pa-PM na lang kay Clint nung GCash mo, nung GCash number mo. So, dito na papasok si Limitless PH Trading Academy. Limitless PH Trading Academy, since 2018, is, like I said, is a community for Filipino traders. And what we do is do a lot of trainings online and in person para empower natin at enrich natin yung mga traders natin with proper knowledge. I would like to quote that, proper knowledge in trading, hindi yung mga kung ano-ano lang. And Limitless PH, normally, membership natin would include the following. So meron ka, number 1, you get advanced Forex course. Number 2, you get access to the website for free, lifetime. Ano bang meron sa website? Nandyan yung trading videos, nandyan yung mga trading tools, nandyan yung mga kailangan mo ma-equip yung sarili mo para makapag-trade. You get access to trading videos, trading tools, trading signals, live trading sessions, ebook, and most importantly, you also get a VIP class with Duncan Cooper. So, ibig sabihin, pag naging Limitless VIP ka, hindi ka lang makakakuha ng free training from me na 10-week course, meron ka pang VIP class with Duncan Cooper, yung senior market analyst, senior currency strategist ng ACY Securities. So, he's a very, very smart guy. He's a graduate, I think he's a graduate of Harvard University in finance. So he's a really, really good guy and he can interpret things in a really simple way. So maganda, after nyo mag-attend ng klase ko, attending kayo sa klase niya. So 2 klase yung makukuha mo for free. Yung sa akin, 10 weeks lang. Yung kay Duncan Cooper, lifetime. Once or twice a week. Okay? And in fact, we are currently accepting, wala po bang second winner? Lahat. Wala pong second winner. Si Maria ang panalo, Maria Patricia, ang walang second winner. In fact, lahat kayo ay winner kasi lahat naman nag-participate, makaka-receive kayo lahat ng ebook. Okay, mamaya send ko sa inyo yan. Alright, so in fact, we already are hiring tuloy. The enrollment is now ongoing for the next batch, which is batch 39. This will start on February 22. So ang deadline is February 21 to enroll for this batch. So we still have like 2 weeks, 3 weeks para humabol sa batch 39 at ang magiging schedule ng batch 39 is Wednesdays and Thursdays 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay? Advanced Forex course batch 39. Kung gusto niyo talaga, habol kayo dito. Okay? The question is this, how? Paano po ba? Paano ako magkakaroon ng trading signals na kagaya nito? Paano ako makakapag-copy trading? At paano ako magiging kagaya ng mga estudyante mo, sir, na ganyan ang resulta nila? The answer is simple. Normally, we would have an enrollment fee. Okay? Huwag mo na papakita to. Surprise yan eh. So normally, we would have an enrollment fee and our enrollment fee is pag nagpunta tayo sa website. So if you go to the website of Limitless PH, you're gonna see that ang ating pong fee for lifetime, one-time payment lang to is 17,500 pesos. Okay? Normally, okay? Pag patapusin nyo ako, baka sabihin nyo pinapanguna ako kayo. So, you get access to all this, right? Yung mga in-explain ko kanina, lahat yan, you get access to that lifetime plus the training for 17,500 one-time payment. Normally, yan ang aming sistema. But because or since we partnered with ACY Securities, ang ginagawa nila, sinasagot na nila yung enrollment nyo. All you have to do is to avail their VIP package. At paano magiging VIP package kay ACY Securities? Kung mag-start ka ng trading account mo with ACY with at least $1,500 deposit. So, Ka-clarify ko lang po just to make things clear para lang malinaw tayo. Hindi po ito bayad. Hindi po ito bayad kay ACY, hindi po ito bayad sa akin or sa Limitless PH. This is just your starting capital. To begin with, dapat naman talaga may starting capital ka. Hindi naman pwede mag-training ka na wala kang starting capital. Paano ko magte-trade pag wala kang capital? So, ang sabihin ng iba, baka pwede mag-start lang ako ng 200, pwede mag-start lang ako ng 500. Well, that's okay. Pero in reality, and I keep on saying this, ang minimum talagang starting capital mo pag seryosong trader ka is $1,000. Dagdagan mo na lang ng 500, naka-VIP program ka na. Tanungin mo lahat ng trader sa buong mundo at lahat ng trader sa Pilipinas, ano yung pinaka-realistic na starting capital? $1,000 talaga at least. Pwede ka mag-start ng 200, pwede ka mag-start ng $50 kung gusto mo, kung ilang ang kaya mo. Pero wag na lang, ipunin mo na lang. Kasi wala ring mangyayari dun sa $50 mo. Yung $50 mo, mag-trade ka ng 0.01 lot, bumagsak lang ng, let's say, ang AUD-USD, bumagsak lang ng, let's say, 500 pips down against you, ubos yung $50 mo. Diba? So, ang pinaka-realistic talaga to start with, sunog agad, correct, sunog agad yung $50. So, ang pinaka-realistic talaga to start with, I keep on saying this for the last couple of years, is $1,000. So, dagdagan mo na lang ng 500 yung $1,000 mo, VIP access ka na, makakalibre ka na ng training. Ilang isa, dalawang training. Okay? So, our VIP program is up until February 22, 2023. It's not to say na wala na kaming VIP program sa susunod, pero kasi tumataas yung VIP program namin. Doon sa mga uma-attend ng training natin, ng webinar natin dati, di ba dati 1,000 lang to? Ngayon 1,500 na. Minsan 1,500 nagiging 1,000. Pagtapos nung promo, magiging 2,000 na yan. So tumataas yung minimum requirement ng VIP. Kaya kung gusto nyo at gusto nyo ma-avail to, bago mag-Feb 22, dapat makapag-avail kayo nito. Lifetime offer. Lifetime po yung inyong access, pero hindi lifetime offer. Hanggat na dyan sa ACY, may VIP program tayo, pero nag-iiba-iba yung package. Minsan 1,500, minsan 2,000. Baka tumaas pa ng 2,500. Actually, pag nagpunta kayo sa website ng Limitless, nakalagay dyan 2,000, di ba? Kasi yun naman talaga ang VIP, $2,000. Pero binabaan lang namin ng 1,500 for, start of the year promo namin to January to February. Anyway, so again, ulitin ko lang just to clarify, baka hindi nagigets ng iba. This is not a payment. This is your starting capital. Ibig sabihin, yung panimula mong kapital sa pagte-trade mo, may libre ka ng training and everything else that is part of the VIP package, which is eto. You get all of this, normally 17,500, all of this for free if you are VIP. So, syempre, bakit ka pa magbabayad ng 17,500 o bakit ka pa magbabayad ng payment outright kung pwede ka namang mag-avail ng VIP package? Okay? So, a VIP program, it's free for traders with at least $1,500 trading account with ACY Securities. So, advanced Forex course, lifetime access to Limitless PH website, trading videos, live trading sessions, trading signals, trading tools, trading plan, ebook, VIP class. So, pwede yung i-screenshot to para matandaan nyo kung ano yung mga inclusion. Okay? So, again, lifetime package for at least $1,500 trading bonus, trading capital, then you get all of this for free. Alright? Now, may isa pa akong pabonus sa inyo. Doon naman sa mga gusto mag-start with live trading account at gusto mag-start ng demo account, imbes na mag-demo account ka, mag-start ka ng live account, let's say for example, kaya mo mag 200 lang or $100 lang, bibigyan pa rin kita ng $50 extra welcome trading bonus. Okay? Ito yung catch dito. Sa lahat ng mga mauunang ma-approve yung account by Monday. Kasi anong araw ngayon? Friday, di ba? So Sunday, anong oras na ngayon sa Australia? 11, 12, 1, 2. So alas 2 na madaling araw doon. Wala nang gising ng mga employees. So by Monday morning, yung approval ng mga accounts, all you have to do is to correctly submit the requirements at saka fill up yung details para ma-approve kagad yung account nyo by Monday morning. Now, pag na-approve yung account mo by Monday morning at isa ka dun sa mga unang na-approve, first 20 lang to ha, first 20, we're going to give you a $50 welcome bonus. Okay? Actually, ito, whether or not you deposit, meron ka nito. Basta ma-approve yung account mo. Kahit di ka mag-deposit, bibigyan pa rin kita. Basta ma-approve yung account. Sir, kasama ba sa tinuturo yung mga indicators? Yes. Meron tayong special day, week for indicator stock. Pero hindi lahat ng indicators. Yung mga ginagamit lang namin. Okay? Now, paano ba gagawa ng account dyan, Coach? You can just scan this. Labas nyo yung mga cellphone nyo. Scan nyo lang yan. Or you can go to Limitless PH website. Tapos click nyo yung Become a VIP. Nandiyan naman. Or pwede nyo i-directly click itong link na ibibigay ko sa inyo. So remember, you have to scan this. You have to go through the link that I will send you as an affiliate marketing ng ACY Securities para ma-avail niyo yung package. Kasi yung iba, gumawa sila ng account, nag-deposit sila ng 1.5, pero hindi naman through us. So wala rin yun. Dapat it has to be through us kasi kami yung affiliate partner ni ACY Securities. So you have to, all 20 po ba, Coach? All 20. So first 20 na ma-approve, yes. Lahat ng 20 na yun, bibigyan ko ng $50 bonus deposit. Lahat ng 20 na ma-approve sa Monday, all you have to do is to click the link that I just sent here in the chat box or scan this code in front of you right now using your cell phone. Tapos, dadaling ka niyan dito, di ba? So, it's gonna ask you for questions like name, country, blah, blah, blah. Kailangan lang maipasa mo yung investment questions dito. I think sa experience natin yung may mga questionnaire. Basic questions lang naman yan. So about you, investment, tapos experience, ito yung mga questionnaire. Basic questions lang yan. Madali nyo masasagutan yan. Tapos terms and conditions. And then, kailangan mo mag-upload, of course, ng ID mo. So back and front ng ID mo na may address. You have to upload an ID, valid ID, government ID with address. And then, I guarantee you by Monday morning, approve yung account. So of course, Monday pa talaga yung approval kasi Monday pa ulit ng back to business. Okay? So, fill in nyo lang yung mga details dyan. Tapos, pag na-approve yung account nyo, I promise I will give you the $50 bonus deposit. So, whether or not mag-avail ka nitong VIP program, it's up to you. That's totally up to you. Kung gusto mo lang masimulan muna ng may starting capital ka, I'll give you this as long as you get your account approved by Monday. Okay? Ayos ba tayo doon? Nagdire-diretso na ako, di ba? Hindi na ako nanghingi ng questions. I think now is the time. Do you have questions or clarifications? Anything that you want to ask? Mag-11 na kasi, no? Hindi na ako nakapagtanong sa inyo. Dire-diretso na. Normally, meron tayong question and answer part in which, of course, you ask questions about yung understanding nyo. Kung meron kayong hindi naintindihan, you can ask me. Pero nga, kulang na talaga yung oras. Siguro pwede naman kayo mag-chat. Mag-chat na lang kayo sa chat sa group sa Facebook namin kung may questions kayo. Normally, hindi ako yung sumasagot dyan, yung mga account managers natin. Pero I'll try to check the questions. Baka minsan ako yung sumagot ng mga tanong nyo sa Facebook. Any questions, guys? Questions or clarifications? Tahimik na kayo lahat eh. Spread po sa ACY. Sige, good question. So, ang spread na ACY is super low. Grabe yung bang. Laki ng inangat ng USD JPY. So spread, ito, mapapansin mo naman sa gilid, di ba? So ayan po ay naka-points. It's not pip, it's a point. Ibig sabihin, yung 1 ay 0.1. Yung 2 ay 0.2. So 0.1. So ang spread natin for major currency pairs nagre-range between 0.0 to 0.7 for major currency pairs. Major currency pairs. For minor, mga minsan 0.7, 0.8. Ang pinakamataas na siguro, GBP NZD tsaka Euro NZD, maabot ng 2 yan eh. 2.2 GBP NZD. Sobrang baba ng spread ng ACY. Kasi nga, may ACY Connect na nga eh. Sila na mismo bibigay ng access sa ibang brokers, ng liquidity sa ibang brokers. Cash in and cash out po at ilang days. Cash in through Dragon Pay, credit card, debit card, bank wire transfer, GCash, cash out, ganoon din. Cash in within, kung Dragon Pay yan, within 5 minutes. Cash out, 1 to 2 business days. How's the ebook? I will send the ebook later on via email, so make sure you check your email. Pagkatapos ito, send ko yung email. Question, sige, go. Bago hanggang 11, may 5 minutes pa tayo. Overtime na, pero ganoon na rin. Sagarin na natin. Questions. Go, go, go. Forex related, go. O baka busy kayo lahat, no, sa kaka-fill up ng ano, kaka-fill in ng form. Ganun ba? Send ko ulit, once and for all, send ko ulit yung link nandiyan. Again, don't forget to check your email kasi doon ko isasend yung e-books ha. Doon sa mga nag-participate, please check your email within the next 30 minutes. Sa mga sumabay sa trades natin, congratulations. Sa mga nag-profit sa live account, congratulations. Huwag na kayo mag-trade, tapos na, okay? Yung iba kasi nagigigil pa eh. Alam mo yun? Nakita na nga na nag-move ng ganyang kalaki yung isang pair, 200 pips in 2 hours, tapos gusto nila ibabay pa rin nila. Huwag na. Tapos na. We're good. Tama na yon. Nag-profit ka na. Next week ulit. Coach, pwede po ba PhilHealth ID? Currently po nag-fill up ng forms. Pwede po PhilHealth ID, yes. Sa government siya, okay lang. Basta may address mo doon, okay. Okay, wag na mag-trade ha. Wag na mag-trade. Tapos na tayo. Okay na yon. Next week na ulit. Si Sandra, Coach, ay hindi, si Maricel, si Ma'am Maricel, si Maricel pala to, Maricel de Guzman. Coach, kapag lifetime na po ako noon through IFS, pag may register po ba ako sa ACY, mawawala po ba privileges lifetime? Like trading signal? Okay. Maricel de Guzman, I'll let one of the account managers contact you next week. Pero sasagutin ko yung sagot mo ngayon, yung tanong mo ngayon. Yung IFS kasi wala tayong partnership with them. So, you have lifetime, you're good. Lifetime ka na sa akin. Anytime, pwede ka mag-training. Okay? Pero ngayon, ang tanong, meron ka pa bang natitirang amount na sa account mo sa IFS markets? Kasi wala na yung IFS. Nag-pull out na sila sa Philippine market. Hindi na sila nag-ooperate dito since June of 2022. So, kung meron ka pang account doon, tutulungan ka namin i-transfer yun sa ACY. Coach, magkano po minimum deposit para makakuha po ako ng bonus? Kahit magkano actually, kahit 100, 200 para makapag-bonus ka. Kahit $50, okay lang. Yung 1,500 USD, that's the requirement for VIP. For VIP program. Okay? Pero kung gusto mo lang ma-claim yung bonus, actually itong $50 bonus, mula to kahit di ka mag-deposit, okay lang, bibigyan ka namin yan. Basta ma-approve yung account mo. Yung VIP, that's 1,500. Medyo konti na nga po. Okay, Miss Maricel, makipag-communicate ka na lang sa account manager natin, siguro si Maria or si JC, next week, para matulungan ka namin mailipat yung funds mo. Kahit konti lang okay yun, at least mailipat natin sa ACY Securities. Any other questions, guys? Ladies and gentlemen? Coach, paano po naka-enroll sa ibang broker? Okay lang ba mag-enroll din po sa ACY? Of course, yes. But you have to transfer your funds. But you can keep your funds there. It's not an issue. In fact, may mga traders kami ng 2-3 yung broker. So you can do that. But that's not an issue. You can have multiple brokers and be fine. Yes, same name, okay lang. Kahit naka-enroll ka sa ibang broker, okay. Alam niyo ako, wala naman ako masamang tinapay sa ibang mga brokers. In fact, marami akong ito, mga naging partners ko na since the beginning. Alpari. So Alpari, Russian company yan. Russian broker yan. Matagal na silang wala kasi sa operations na bankrupt sila. After Alpari, FXTM. Alpari din naman yung may-ari nun. Sister company lang. Tapos dumating na yung IFS markets. Tapos 2.5 years ako sa IFS markets. Pero kasi ang napansin ko, iisa yung common denominator nila eh. FXTM is a huge company, huge broker. IFS markets, ang problema sa kanila, maganda sila. Kasi wala akong masasabi sa kanila. Australian broker din yun. Ang problema, nung nagkagipitan na, binili sila ng isang Chinese broker. Decode Global. So nung nabili sila ng Chinese broker, nagbago na yung rules, tumaas na yung spread. Basta hindi na maganda yung trading conditions. So ako, for the longest time, naghanap ako ng broker na talagang mayaman, sabihin na natin, yung malaking broker na hindi basta-basta mababuyout at hindi basta-basta mababankrupt. And I found ACY Securities, and ACY Securities found me. So I think yung relationship ko with ACY Securities would last at least 5 years. Bare minimum. Kasi hindi naman ako nagdilipat. I don't jump from brokers to brokers. Isa lang naman yung requirement ko. Kasi when I jump to a different broker, hindi lang naman ako yung lumilipat eh. Pati yung mga community ko, yung mga estudyante ko. So ang requirement ko is that, number one, kailangan maganda yung trading conditions. Walang mga fake. Alam mo yan, mga ibang brokers kasi may mga fake movements na fake na spikes na hindi naman talaga nangyari sa real market. Ginagawa nila para pagkakitaan yung mga broker, yung mga traders. Maganda yung spread, sobrang ganda ng spread. And most importantly, malaking broker. ACY Securities nag-rank 13 to globally out of 140 brokers. Rank 13 out of 140 brokers. So that speaks for itself. Plus, they have their own building. Tapos mag-IPO pa sila. So ACY Securities, kung nakakaintindi kayo ng mga brokers, para siyang ka-level ng XM. Although XM, mas malaki yung XM eh. XM, AvaTrade, FBS, yung mga yan, mga malalaking broker. Pepperstone, yan, malaki yung Pepperstone. So, yun yung mga likes of the brokers that I wanna partner with. Kaya lang, of course, itong mga broker na to, sobrang laki na nila. Hindi na nila tatanggapin yung offer ko na partnership. So, sa ACY, sakto, kailangan nila ako, kailangan ko si Coach ka din sa XM. Hindi po ako, never ako nag-XM actually. Ina-acknowledge ko lang sila kasi malaking broker sila at magandang broker sila. Ina-acknowledge ko lang. What do you prefer for standard or Pro Zero? I would say, to be honest, Sir Joel, Pro Zero para mas mababa yung spreads. Pro Zero. Ano yung account type yun? Yun na nga, Pro Zero. As much as possible, Pro Zero. Ay, lumakas pa si USD, oh. Kaya magpaawat, oh. Pero, okay. Ulitin ko, ha. Tama na. Pag na kayo mag-trade, okay na yun. Nag-profit na tayo. That's enough. Recommended leverage. Good question. 1:100 lang po. Huwag kayong sosobra masyado dyan. 1:100 lang. Ocean Market Broker din po ba yun? Ocean Market, hindi ako familiar, sir. Sir, kilala nyo ba JDR Securities? Australian broker din po. Hindi ako familiar, sir. JDR. Actually, yung mga kasama ko dating mga coaches din, na mga matitinong coaches din sa trading. Mga nasa XM sila eh. Hindi ko na babanggitin ko sino-sino yung mga yan. Basta mga matitinong tao to, mga legitimate na coaches, nag-XM sila. At nakita ko naman yung XM, maganda naman sila. Kaya lang, you know, of course, I don't want to say anything bad about any other broker, pero I chose ACY Securities for a lot of reasons. Si Coach Jonathan, yes. Si Jonathan Lu, si Alex Samson, kaibigan ko yan si Alex Samson. Si Alex Manabat. Yung mga founder ng PAFT. Yes, mabait yan. Mabait, sobra. Tanong mo ako sa kanila. We're friends. Anyway, guys, wala na namang question na may kinalaman sa Forex. So I think we're good for the night. It's already 11:03. Thank you very much, everybody. Maraming salamat. Please expect a call from your account manager on Monday, ha? Kasi pre-qualify nila yung account nyo para mabigyan kayo ng $50 bonus. So please expect a call from our account managers. Pag meron pa kayong question or anything like that, do not hesitate to message us on Facebook or Instagram, whatever you feel like doing so. So far, we're done for the night. Thank you very much, everyone. Maraming salamat po. At sana umayo kayo at magpakarami. Sana marami pa kayong matutunan at maging part kayo ng community natin. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a blessed weekend in advance and God bless you. Good night po. Maraming salamat. Bye-bye. Wait for the email, ha? Ano yung email ko? Good night po.